When the sun rises, there is hope. While this hope lingers on, the citizens look up to the government, the economy, the national development agenda, and everything in between. On Ghana Tonight, it's our utmost
It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better, so much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the start of a brand new week. It's Ghana Month. My name is Na Ashoko. Welcome to the morning news today on TV3 Newday. Industry players anticipate fuel price hikes this week following eruption of conflict in the Middle East after the US and Israel carried out strikes across Iran. Public Utilities Regulatory Commission says it has received satisfactory responses from ECG regarding recent complaints of fast-draining prepaid units. We bring you all these and more coming up in the next few minutes. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs says it remains committed to strengthening Ghana's relations with Ukraine. This follows a working visit by the minister, which also saw discussions concerning the involvement of Ghanaian citizens in the war with Russia. Our Foreign Affairs correspondent, Martin Esiedu Date, reports.
The visit, amongst other things, was to reassure Ukraine of Ghana's unwavering support even in the time of war. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andrei Sybiha, who received the Ghanaian delegation, expressed gratitude for the gesture. Both ministers laid wreaths at the memorial wall in remembrance of Ukraine's fallen soldiers in a war against Russia, which is in the 4th year. The evidence of war and its attendant destructions were palpable for all to see. Ukraine's military capability and drone technology, which has helped it fend off Russian attacks, was on display. As part of the bilateral agreements, Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa noted that defense and security was high on the agenda.
I want to also confirm that we have just concluded very fruitful bilateral discussions. Our discussions have been broad and varying. We have also looked at the potential of having a defense cooperation agreement. As two countries, we have very strong armed forces. As you do know, Ghana's celebrated armed forces is one of the UN top troop contributing nations. They have tremendous experience in maintaining peace, maintaining law and order, and carrying out peacekeeping operations across the world. And we believe that we can cooperate in that area. We are also looking at establishing an electronic warfare center so that we can deal with the threat of terrorism that we face in our region, which is now the epicenter for global terror. So we are looking for international partners to build our capacity and our ability to neutralize these terrorists. And we see in Ukraine a worthy partner.
A top priority for Ghana's visit was to secure the release of 2 Ghanaian prisoners of war fighting for Russia who were captured by Ukraine. The minister expressed appreciation to the Ukrainian government for respecting the Geneva Convention and international law by treating the 2 Ghanaians humanely.
I also am pleased with the discussion so far about the release of our 2 prisoners of war. Let me use this opportunity to assure the Ukrainian people that the Africans who have found themselves here in this war are not sanctioned by African government. They are not sanctioned by the government of Ghana. I can speak for President Mahama and I can speak for the government of Ghana that these are victims of criminal networks who were lured by the dark web, and a lot of them have told us that they were offered jobs. They were told that they were coming here to do decent work. They have no security background, no military background. They have not been trained, and they were just lured and then deceived and put on the front line.
The delegation was, however, shocked to note that over 270 Ghanaians are believed to have registered to fight for Russia, with some 55 of them killed in action. Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, in a meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, assured the Ukrainian government of Ghana's commitment to halt its youth from being deceived and lured into the fight. The 2 Ghanaian prisoners of war, in an interaction with the minister and Ghana's delegation, promised to be advocates who would lead a campaign to prevent criminal networks from luring more Ghanaian youth into the war. It was also revealed that 1,780 Africans from 36 countries have already been lured into the fight between Russia and Ukraine. Martin Asiedudate, reporting for TV3 News from Kiev, Ukraine.
Still on foreign affairs, the government has assured the safety of Ghanaians in the Middle East and says that it remains an utmost priority to the government. Foreign Minister Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa made this declaration during and following news of Ghana's female national team, the Black Queens, being stranded in the United Arab Emirates. Here is a post he made earlier. Ghana's celebrated Black Queens are safe and doing well. I have spoken with the leadership of the team. Our diplomatic mission in the UAE have been in close contact with the Black Queens, extending the much-needed consular support. In this turbulent moment, the safety and welfare of all Ghanaians, particularly those currently in the Middle East, remains our utmost priority. And now government is being urged to stock up on petroleum products to cushion Ghanaians against the anticipated rise in fuel prices. This comes in the wake of escalating tensions in the Middle East following strikes carried out by the US and Israel across Iran. Judith Brown has more in the following report.
Recent attacks involving the Middle East, the US and Israel have led several oil companies to suspend crude oil shipment. Petroleum products, which have recorded relatively stable and lower prices in Ghana over the past few months, are now expected to surge significantly in the coming weeks.
From tomorrow, the 1 to 3% price projection we even put out there earlier, we may go higher than that due to the escalations you are seeing in the Middle East. There's no tanker moving currently. You will not even dare cross the strait due to the large amounts of missiles flying, particularly between Iran and the UAE. If you recall, some parts of the UAE have been hit. You would not dare, if you were a logistics or a vessel, company, to attempt to use the strait. And once oil that has been ordered is not being delivered, about 20-25% of that is not being delivered. You are simply looking at a hike, and which could simply run into the hundreds in no time.
Executive Secretary of the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, Duncan Amwa, says increased investment in the Tema Oil Refinery is critical to ensure it operates efficiently and reduces Ghana's reliance on imported refined products.
We talk of toll without putting in the investment. If you don't put in the investment or find third parties to put in the requisite investment to get toll to function efficiently, we are simply throwing our hands and hope back to where we import 100% cargo from, and hope that even in times like this, we'll still be able to get cargo from Europe and Dubai, Asia.
For now, he's calling on the energy minister to activate the strategic stock margin and begin stockpiling petroleum products to stabilize the market.
What you have in country now are stock that is held by private capital or the BDC. What that means is that if you wake up tomorrow and prices are so high, premiums have gone up because the Strait of Hormuz is encumbered at present. What it will mean is that the private capital cannot sell cheaper or cannot sell at original cost that they bought the fuel for. So they will definitely hike or increase prices for you and I to pay for. I do think that the energy minister at this point should be having serious talks on getting what you will call strategic stock margin, and then begin earnestly stocking up products that the government itself controls and can use that to cushion Ghanaians.
Without swift intervention, consumers could begin to feel the impact at the pumps in the coming price window. For now, the onus lies on government to stabilize supply and protect Ghanaians from further economic strain. Judith Brown, TV3 News.
The Ghana Armed Forces is leaving no stone unturned in protecting Ghana's northern borders as it extends its long-range border patrols to the Upper West region. For 2 days, the Northern Command stayed along the border, touching base with key border posts, engaging and urging inter-agency collaboration among border security agencies. Castro has more on the report.
After a week long of intensified long-range patrols along the border in the Upper East region, the Ghana Armed Forces turned their attention to the Upper West region. The patrols first started from Katsu and Nakwong, two border communities in the Kasana West district bordering Sisala East. There, the patrol team engaged residents on the activities of terrorists.
You go to farm, maybe you see that people have come there, you don't know them. You are coming, you don't know the people. When you come, tell somebody. You know, now Ghana, the mantra is that see something, say something, do something. When we get that information, that is what we will use to also protect everybody, okay?
The team then proceeded with its patrols to the Sisala East and Sisala West areas, making brief stops to engage officers at the Immigration and Customs Division posts in Tumu, Bolu, Filmon, and Hamile. At each border post, the Army's Northern Command General Officer Commanding, Brigadier General Walanyo Agbebo, urged interagency collaboration among border security personnel.
We cannot show our presence without meeting you who are on the border, the first point of call. So I'm here to interact with you, know what is happening, and how prepared yourself you are in case of something like that. And of course, our inter-service cooperation, so that we can continue to collaborate and work for Mother Ghana. I always say that we are working for the same government, wearing different uniforms. So me, I don't see rivalry amongst us.
The Upper West region is one of the areas in the northern part of the country with major border posts and is also riddled with many unapproved entry routes. Last year, there were reports of the southward movement of suspected terrorists from Burkina Faso towards the border, to which security agencies quickly responded. Brigadier General Agbebo, who acknowledged the potential threats, said the military will continue to maintain a strong presence along the border to deter any infiltration.
Looking at what is happening at Burkina Faso and the fact that there have been southward movement of this rebel, it is good that we continue to patrol the borders to show our presence, show our force to deter them. We prefer to deter them than to wait for them to come and we start fighting them. And that's what we do.
The Army's Northern Command Operations Officer, Colonel Joseph Yao Kwateng, urged that such challenges be given the needed attention to aid the fight against threats of terrorism.
we observe some critical challenges along the road. The major one has to do with communication challenges, where most of the communities, we don't have access to telecommunication network coverage. We also realize along the border, most of the communities are not accessible by road, especially when you are using vehicles. Such areas you only need to access by motorbike or bicycles. And when it comes to security, these are not places that you can isolate few people to go with a bicycle. We wish that as part of a national development agenda, road network along the border will be given priority attention.
Castro Signala, TV3 News, Hamele, Upper West Region.
And now, President John Dramani Mahama has appointed Baba Sadiq Abdullahi Abu as Ghana's High Commissioner Designate to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The appointment comes after the recall of Baba Jamal, who chose to contest the Yawaso East by-election following the passing of the area's Member of Parliament, Nasser Mahama Toure. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has announced the decision in a statement shared on Sunday, the 1st of March. Baba Sadiq, who contested as the National Democratic Congress parliamentary candidate for the Ukaikwe Central constituency in the 2024 general elections, is set to represent Ghana in Nigeria and is expected to enhance diplomatic and economic relations between the two countries. And now, an Accra High Court will on Monday, today, deliver its ruling on whether a case challenging the eligibility of Baba Jamal to participate in Tuesday's Ayawaso East by-election should be thrown out or not. Democracy Hub say Baba Jamal's victory was characterized by vote buying and should not be allowed to stand. There's more in the following report.
Pressure Group Democracy Hub is in court alleging Baba Jamal emerged victorious in a party primary fraught with vote buying. The group therefore believes that he should not participate in the upcoming Ayawaso East by-election. The NDC has, however, urged the court to dismiss the case as the documents filed are incurably defective and incompetent. The party, through its lawyers, say Democracy Hub is seeking to enforce constitutional provisions in the High Court when such a task is reserved for the Supreme Court. The lawyers also hold the view that the procedure adopted by Democracy Hub is incompetent as they seek relief from the same process when it can only be obtained through two different legal actions. They further say Democracy Hub lacks a sufficient legal interest to seek such redress. The court will give its ruling on Monday.
And that's it for the morning news today. Please stay with us for the rest of TV3 Newday. My name is Na Ashoko.
It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 2 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast, then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedi single, 5,500 Ghana cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedi single, 5,500 Ghana cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedi single, 5,500 Ghana cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedi single, 5,500 Ghana cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedi single, 5,500 Ghana cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, Experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Comfort Noche Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Comfort Noche Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple.
Month.
Yeah.
And good morning to you as well. And that especially says to tell you that you are the best at what you do.
Fantastic guy. I'm a fantastic guy.
Yeah, you are a fantastic
Daddy Yo,
guy.
thank you so much.
So Daddy Yo
Bishop,
and Mami Yo,
Bishop.
good morning to you.
And now, how are you also? Yeah, you're giving a contemporary vibe. The two of you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Ghana month, but you know we are mixing and matching.
Yeah, I know.
Is that
I know Gen Zs and Gen Alpha and Millennials.
So pretty.
Vibe.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
So
Thank
pretty.
you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Who did
Thank
this
you.
one? Pistis?
No, Pistis did this one.
Yeah, Pistis.
Okay.
Yes. Let's just show them what Ghana does. Like this is Lauren. Yes.
Pistis source for Samira and then Rebecca.
Yes,
Exactly. Yes. And then
the creme de la creme.
Yes. And
then your own is what?
She does all the
Yeah, but
government
hey,
officials,
also-
the women. Lauren
Lauren
Hospital.
Hoods, yeah.
Lauren.
Yeah. Yes.
Lauren also creme de la
yes.
creme.
Yeah.
For me,
Thank
my
you.
smoke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My smoke is by Baba. Baba is in Tamale. Thank you, Baba, for
That's
this
his
as
name.
well.
It's,
Baba.
it's a very nice color on you.
Yes, I actually love this color.
I think we all got the blue
I have a green version of the same. I think I'll wear it on Wednesday.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the women wear the smoke.
Not this one. They have their own
style of
smoke. Not this. I don't.
Yeah, I know they
But
have
warrior, the
variations
women
of
warriors
women.
wear.
Yes, some women.
I'd
do. I've
like
seen
to try
some
this
women.
on. It looks
Yeah,
It's
it will look
heavy,
good on you.
Yeah.
Are you?
Super heavy.
I'm sure you've worn it in your theater, in your place. or
no,
something.
not this type. Not this type.
Very good.
Not
So
this
make sure you join us for Ghana Month. And throughout the month of March, we're going to give you great freebies, so to speak, and that information on how you can visit places of good repute and have some great times, especially with one of us who is always climbing mountains and caves,
Who might
going
that
to
be?
adventure sites.
Who might that
You know
be?
you are safe.
Yeah. So this month, myself and Na Ashako will be going to
taking you
the
guys. I'm
going to
taking
the
you guys.
Dodi Island. Myself and Yakunka
No, wait,
Travel and Tour. We'll be going to Dodi Island.
Shadrach and Anita, I need your permission to take Cookie, Roland, and Beatrice on a hike.
Okay.
We'll climb a Faja
Which day of the week would it be?
A hike. It's
Which day of the week would it be?
the day you are available.
Weekend.
Because which day would that be?
I want to check if I'll be able to wake up the next day because me say me do market to
You may call Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Afaja to
Near Benyumre.
Cookie, Roland, Beatrice, and Nashoko.
And I tell you, it promises to be exciting.
It'll be fun.
We'll be
Should we invite our
documenting
viewers?
everything
Or we
else.
should just
Everything
take-
else. So it's going to be the TV3 Newday hosts Ghana Month Expedition.
Yes.
Special edition.
Yes.
Well, you said we're climbing Afaja.
Afaja,
yes. Mount Afaja.
Okay.
Well,
so
if we get tired, we'll just go home. You know, I'm a job my mother's side. Yeah, if we get tired,
Cookie comes from all parts of Ghana.
No, but
that's the most
my
important.
grandma is from.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a
Okay.
And that's just Bajeme.
Okay.
Bajeme.
Very mountainous area.
Yes, that's where we are from.
How many times have you been there? I've been there several times.
I've never been there.
Yeah, so you don't know there.
I've never been there. They've always asked me to come.
It's a very tricky area to go to because you have to go through the the mountain, the ridges of.
But I'm told the climate there is so wonderful.
So cool.
But I've been to Wane. There's a place called Wane. I've been to Wane.
Hey, Charlie, I'm on for.
But not
I'm for.
Wane.
I'm on for.
It's near Amajope.
But the spelling is actually VANE. But it's
I'm on for. I'm on for. I'm on for. Let me say good morning to everybody else. Ibrahim Muhammad, the business mogul. You know they have Azuma Resources now with the Black Star Gold, concession now under there, and then other subsidiaries for engineers and planners. Chairman Ibrahim Muhammad, good morning to you as well. Then also Pai Fianku is the finance boss for engineers and planners. Great lady. The husband is called David. So when you meet them, Charlie, great excitement. Rafiq Alhaji Nuruddin, who drives is a lead driver for engineers and planners. Everybody else in that enclave, we say good morning to you. Chairman Godwin Tamaklo of the Red Group, great guy. Yeah, yesterday we were in Adam, some great time and exciting time. Great kinke we ate yesterday as well. And everybody who's watching this morning, we're grateful, including Dr. Juliet Yaira Tengi of the Ghana Military Academy. We say that welcome to Ghana Month because we have great people. Aaron Brasso will be joining us. Prince Nania York lives in the UK. I have Bruno Koku, Reverend Bruno Koku, who lives in the UAE, being bombarded currently by missiles from Iran. And then Obrimpo Kaba, I know is also in the UAE, watches us lovingly all the time. I'm sure he's also receiving the bombs more. So, and because we'll be talking about that. And now, for our big issues, we're looking at Post-SONA and the effect of the exchanges between Israel, the Americans, and Iran on the other hand. And then the incursions into the Gulf states. We're talking about just some few hours ago, Bahrain, the capital was bombed. We also have Qatar receiving their end, the UAE as well. So a mix of issues that we have to, and the effect on the Ghanaian economy, you know. You remember Russia covered Ukraine as a cause of the problems that we had. So we want to do a diagnostics as well.
Jokes, if you like, on Facebook, asking oil companies or fuel companies in Ghana to institute a pay now, buy later policy, so that people asking, you know what, you should probably fill up your tank this weekend because we don't know what the coming week is going to look like, or you should just fill your tank at least, so you know that this week you're sorted.
Depends on where you live. When you fill your tank, some people by the third day you have to refill.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
If you live around this area, then can last you for the whole week. But the MPA is also saying we have about 5 months or 5 weeks
reserve.
5 weeks, yeah. But they have the Strait of Hormuz, so to speak. That's just between Iran and then some of the Gulf states, and ships cannot move. The oil cargo cannot
it can move.
Yeah, so and we've had some oil tankers that have been hit as well. Yeah. So Charlie, we will be ready.
And a lot of flights have been grounded as well. Even here in Ghana yesterday, some flights could not leave outside of Ghana. It's becoming a challenge, but let's see what happens. Special good morning going out to Joyce Sakite Ahiadome. I think it's Ahiadome. Joyce Sakite Ahiadome, communication professional and agri-leisure curator, Neville Farms, and also a lecturer at Unimac GIJ. Good morning to you, ma'am. I hope that you're doing well. Have yourself a fantastic week ahead. All right, let's get into what we are discussing. Oh, we've talked about that already, have we? Have we mentioned what we are talking about for the big issue already?
So basically...
Okay, but I should tell you, Cookie, this is important.
What is it?
Throughout the week, I have been saying to people randomly, but you are a sharp learner. Opportunity.
You tell them, which is good.
So you've learned. So I need you to teach me a new expression. But you need to teach me something too. Inga, yeah. Choma minoko. Choma minoko. Rolling me over choma mene. Nuka fiam.
Everybody look at fiam.
Alena, ilagba
Selling me.
Legba onuka. It's Ghana Month, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll teach you a song.
Okay.
I'll teach you a song.
Okay.
I'll
Is it difficult?
Oh no, I'll teach you a simple song. I'll teach you a simple. It's about Laimomo. Do you know Laimomo?
Yes. Ex-boyfriend, girlfriend.
Mokwaya ken Laimomo ake. Sekpe mone ya wena.
Nakani.
Ni ushi eneno.
Yankonkwa.
Hami. I understand.
Charlie, this one Randa will be happy. Randa shall.
No,
Charlie.
Mokwaya ken Laimomo ake. Sekpe mone ya wena le.
Ebefo.
Ni ushi eneno ya wene.
I saw you singing, rhyming this on TikTok. Yeah. And you said your mother loved it.
Yeah. Me.
And you said it was by Ramblers or what?
No, that's not that one. That's
so literal translation. Somebody go tell my ex that I've seen there's something that he has gone to take, and you left this.
It went for that.
Oh,
yeah.
Too bad for you.
Simple.
Too bad for you.
Hamashishi.
Too bad for you. Too bad for you. It was meaning okay. Your proverb was what? What was yours? What did you say?
It's not a proverb.
No, but what did you say?
Let's go and come.
Don't my grown yet. I don't know.
Yes, I'll show you how to go to Legba.
I know Legba. Legba is idol.
Yes. So we'll go and see the gods.
Oh, okay. The gods are not to blame.
Yes.
But you know, I enjoy listening to the Ewe language. It's a language that I grew up hearing because I grew up in Teshin though, but the school I went to was an Ewe school. So even though I grew up in Teshin, the school was an Ewe school. My proprietor.
You mean the owner was an Ewe?
The owner was an Ewe. Mr. Degbe. Yeah. And a lot of the teachers were also Ewe, Dara school. So oftentimes when they are teaching and like we don't understand, they'll suddenly say something in Ewe. And most of the students understood because a lot of the students were also, you know, Ewe and many Ghans, but more Ewes. And so I grew up listening to a lot of Ewe, but I just never really understood. However, I joined a cultural troupe in Dara school where they taught us Gawu.
Oh, that's so you can dance Gawu. Yes, I think it's an Ewe dance.
You know the Gawe miadedo miakatava sogbe. You don't know it.
Well, I've heard it before. I can't sing it, but yeah.
I had to learn it.
I see.
And dance. You know the what's the name of the dance? The shaking waist dance. Is that bobo?
Yeah.
The shaking waist dance. Yeah.
With a handkerchief.
Yeah, with a handkerchief.
Bobo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Amazing.
All right, so we have to do a big conversation for this morning segment. And the question we have to ask is, what's the most memorable of all the things you remember about Ghana Month, but from your culture and then the culture of others as well in our country that you most admire? Is it the food? Could it be the dance? Could it be wearing of smokes or putting on a kente?
I miss communal eating.
Yeah.
Communal eating, because when we're growing up in Hohoi, when the akpele gets ready, yeah, the akpele is poured in a very large bowl. And then pepper has been ground, you know, with the abobi and everything in there. And it's very communal. And so we need to say it faster. I know they're home better. Yeah, and it's very, very hot and everybody is eating fast.
And you need to take some of the fish and hold it.
You know. And yes, I'll be very fast. I miss that. And then I miss some of the games we used to play as well. I wasn't a very good Alikoto player. I didn't really like it much. I didn't like that. And there was one that we used to play. I didn't like it at all. But of course, Pilolo, I loved Pilolo. And the one that we used to ride the ties and run, I love that one. And the one that which is parachute. Yes, it's into Manoa High, and then you hold it and you're running.
You had a very good childhood.
Yeah, I did. I grew up in Hohoi, so I mean, that's what we used to do all the time.
You know the one I didn't
beautiful.
like?
No.
Chempe. There was one called Bonimawo.
Which one is that?
Bonimawo. So you know Chempe, you divide it into two. Okay. But Bonimawo means you stand still and the person takes...
Who eats everything.
The whole thing.
Okay, ladies, we have to do this morning segment. It looks like you have a lot of memories.
Where did you grow up?
So many places.
For example.
And what's for your experiences?
Around Kanda, Bemakam.
And what's for your experiences?
Oh, Chaskele. I love Chaskele.
You were chasing Bela.
Yeah, I did Bela too, with the dogs around. Yeah. I mean, as a barracks boy, you always going to be mischievous. Yes. So.
But did you have Bela in the barracks?
Yeah, I think one time, or 2 times. Right. We caught one and then we spiced it. Yeah,
no kidding.
Yes. I don't know whether it's a Bela, the bigger one.
Yeah. In the barracks.
But they went through the gutters and the seawalls
so
and
they were big fries.
And we skinned it nicely. First we do you roast it or what do you do?
You roast it,
yeah. You put it in the fire. You put like the way they kill goat at home. So we saw the same thing. We did it. It was fun. Then you use the kunkos. That's the thing.
You know to cook.
Oh, we did that. we did that. But for our question of the day, for the Ghana month, certainly, what do you love about our culture?
Tribe.
Certainly, it could be from your own tribe or others as well. Is it the food, how we used to be very communal, like cookies reminded us, or is it the names? And then, of course, also the difficult part. I've heard many people say speaking of it is difficult, and all that. Yeah. So, but what do you love, and what do you think we can do better? What culture or practices do you think we've left behind that perhaps as a society we also need to go back into time and re-adopt, so to speak? All right, that's for our this morning conversation. Right. Join us.
It's Ghana Month. It's the first Monday of the month of March, and on TV3 Newday today, we're sending a special invitation to you to join us for the launch of Ghana Month. We're starting at exactly 10 a.m. It's at the Ghana Village, the beautifully decorated Ghana Village. We're going to be clad in our beautiful traditional regalia, and we invite you to join us as we launch Ghana Month. But this morning, on our This Morning segment, we want to find out from you what you love about your tribe. So call us, tell us your tribe, tell us where you are from. You can greet us in your local language. We'd like that. We'd like to learn. And tell us what you love about your tribe. All right. Sani has just joined us from Wali Wali. Hello, Sani.
Hello, madam. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you. How are you too?
I'm also fine.
Sani, where are you from?
I'm from Wali Wali.
That's where you're from. And you live there too?
Yes, I am Mapuche by tribe.
Okay.
Yes. And then, Mapuche, we have a lot of cultural, heritage. Okay, the Gebewa family, the Mapuche, we are the eldest son of the Najewa, family. Okay, we and the Gumbes, and then the Nanum, and then some other tribes in the Upper East region. So we have a lot of cultural, heritage, like our Damba, our fire, and all that. So I think we will have a lot. Even our food too, we have a lot of food.
What do you love? What do you love the most about? What do you love the most about your tribe?
Yes, our sabu. We have a food that we call sabu. They use maize, okay, to do that. Jesus, you do understand? Okay, so I think it is a nice food that everybody. I wish to invite you one day to come and enjoy it. With us, especially when they do it with a soup called tukara. It's very, very delicious. Okay, so I'm hoping that one day you will come and enjoy it. With us. And I want to commend you, TV3. In fact, you are doing well. You are promoting our culture. In fact, you are number one, not only entertainment and then news, but when it comes to culture, you are doing a lot. I want to suggest that you bring our GMB. To this month, because that program also promotes our culture, but you do it in different, seasons, which is not,
okay.
Which is not, so I want to appeal that you bring it to this month. I think it will help a lot.
Sani, we have all that planned. You're going to be seeing some of the past queens from back in the day. They'll be here on the show, on other several shows here on TV3. So please be on the lookout for that one. It's a packed month. And you are going to be getting an overdose of Ghana in all of the shows that we have, on all of the shows that we have.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Master planner from Kintampo. Are you on the line? Hello, good morning. Okay, all right. We're still waiting for you to call us. Let's know what your favorite thing about your tribe is. You've got messages to read?
Yeah, I have a couple of messages already. And this one is coming from Bright, who says, I'm celebrating my birthday here today. And Bright Drofenyo is branch manager, Serene Insurance, based in Takrady. And I just love everything about my tribe, he says. Happy birthday to you, Bright Drofenyo. And then also Felicia Irajua Danso, also celebrating the birthday, says, I'm watching you this morning. Wish me a happy birthday, Felicia Irajua Danso. And it's from your husband, Eric, and then also your beautiful daughters. They're wishing you all the best for the year. A couple of messages coming through. And then also Engineer Samwachum says that, yeah, I'm embarrassed. But yeah, I am. Yeah, certainly. All right.
Barracks boy. Another caller from the north. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
I'm calling from Tamale.
Okay, and your name is?
My name is Idrisu.
Idrisu?
A.B. Fusini.
A.B.
Yeah.
Fusaini?
Yeah, from Nashiru.
Oh, okay, all right. Please talk to us.
Yeah, let me say good morning to Roland, Ikuti, and now, and all the listeners of TV3. I think that TV3, whether we like it or not, is the number one TV station in Ghana.
Thank you.
And the most listened TV station is TV3.
Thank you.
And I'll urge you people to keep the good work you are doing, because everybody likes TV3 because we are neutral when it comes to policy. It doesn't discriminate and always do what the people are expecting to do, and that's why everybody likes TV3. So I also urge people to, to keep the way you are, especially anytime you speak, you enjoy the duties you are doing before the coming to the succession issue. You know, Roland always make it very unique combined. One Roland is there, you see some guilt on the sitting, and that always gives us happiness on the shoe.
We thank you for appreciating us. Thank you.
But coming to the issue, I think that if we come to my brother already stated that Bang and Naprobo, Nanong, and other tribes, they are almost one unique family. That's Nagdoa Julia. And when we say Nagdoa Julia, it's across every tribe that comes from within that family. And so that's one thing we enjoy in this up here. But if you go to Naprobo, though our language seems to be quite detailed, but we all understand each other. We go to Nanang, the same thing. So when you go to everywhere, even you go to Upper East, when they speak, you understand their language when you speak. But you are not speaking the same language, but you are all communicating your own language, and we all understand each other. And that's what we in the North are blessed with. So I'm saying that it's rather unfortunate that sometimes it appears that conflict take all these duties from us. And I will urge our brothers that since we all believe that we are from one family, we should always try as much as we can to keep ourselves together and not to allow conflict taking all these issues from us.
All right.
But before our hands up, let me use this opportunity to thank my honorable MP, Honorable Alaja is doing well in our constituency. Especially, initially we used to have road program, but for now, I'll tell you that Tamale North is a hub of massive road construction when it comes.
All right.
And so I will give him time up and urge him to work hard to achieve more than what we are expecting from him.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I'm told CK Osborne is on the line.
CK Osborne has just joined us. Hi, CK.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
how do I respond to that?
You also respond the same.
He's saying Indinami.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Indinami, then you say Indilo. Yeah.
Indilo.
Good morning.
Which language is that?
Good morning. Then you say good morning.
Never ever heard it.
Yeah. Oh, Indinami.
Indinami.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him. That's why I wasn't concentrating.
And then I say
Indilo.
Indilo.
That's
Indinami.
I was directing it to Roland.
You were directing it to Roland there. Indinami. Indilo. I like it.
We have the one that coming.
Miawele doji muna mugwe.
Yeah, one particular thing I can remember when we were growing up, we did born in the 70s and 80s. You know, during Christmas time, we normally go to people's houses to eat with fun, like that. We the young ones, we move from house to house, eating and marrying. These things are not there anymore. Now you have houses with gates. Even before they open, they want to know who is at the gate. So that point kept those of us up to today. Also, during Easter, we used to beat Judas. These things are no more there. These are the only things I can remember now as a young man.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for calling
us. So much. And thank you for teaching me something new this morning.
I've seen a message here from Irakwa Aipe Richard. I think he's from where I mentioned the Avatime area. And he says in Avatime, there's a beautiful tradition practiced by the people after a funeral or a major occasion. At dawn, they walk through the streets from door to door, calling out in the Goan language. I wish I could speak it. I cannot. But I think the last part, Mliali hoe kivolo muna moya dear as he had for yesterday. And he says their voices wake everyone up from bed, but beyond that, the practice creates a deep sense of unity and togetherness among the people. It reminds us that we belong to one community and share in one another's joys or sorrows.
Is this done during the festival? Did he mention?
He says after. So after the festival or a funeral or a major occasion, the women will go out door to door in the morning. I say, my auntie can say this. I can say it perfectly. Yeah.
Nice.
Kivo,
let's go back to the phone lines. Who's joining us now? Derek? Hello, Eric? Eric, are you still there?
I'm on the line.
Yes, Eric, thank you. Sorry for keeping you. Eric, it's good. What hear me and you want drama bohu?
No, drama is here.
Eric, it's a no chong. It's a no chong.
My phone.
Hello?
Yeah, my phone.
My phone? Cookie, you have phone.
Marakuma for United Nations. You can speak all the languages.
Asana.
Mekanya Asana Enya.
What does Asana mean?
Hello. Asana is the name from the north, so I'm sure he's addressing me 2-in-1.
Hello?
Eric, please tell us where you are from, so we can appreciate better your ability to speak multiple languages.
Yeah.
Gayojibo.
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from Botardi. That's all.
I see. Do you live there?
Yeah. I'm in Sunyani.
Oh, you are in Sunyani now?
Yeah.
Wow, I see. That's nice. Anyway, thank you for joining us on the show this morning. Tell us what you love the most about your tribe.
My side, we learn a lot of things. We are very friendly, and we mix with different kinds of languages. We have the Adans, we have the Ewe, we have the Akans. Dance are there. So you end up learning a lot of languages when you are growing up and you are fast with the ear. You see, that is what we have to be doing in the country, so that each and everyone should know about, we should be able to speak about 3 Ghanaian languages, and you'll be free. But going always one way is not going to help us. Thank
Eric,
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate you. You can also call us. Let us know where
Now,
you're
why you
from.
call me?
Obatima. Thank you, Eric. Thank you.
Okay, I have a birthday dedication here to Akosia Echan Opon. That's my sister, Akosia Echan Opon. It's from the entire family, Daddy-o, Mami-o, everyone wishing you well. Akosia Echan Opon. Yeah, Echan yo. All right, we've got Henry on the line. Hello, good morning, Henry. Hello, good morning, Henry.
Hello?
Is this
Good
Prince?
morning.
Is this Prince Henry from Koforidua? Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, we can hear you. Say that again. I didn't hear that.
Morning, Nami.
No, but say what you said again. What did you say?
What does it mean?
Okay. It means that we should receive life. Is that what it means? Receive life this morning.
It's just good morning.
Oh, it's like good morning. Oh, okay. I see. And your name is?
I'm so lost. Henry.
It looks like
Venunye.
it's delayed. Venunye.
Yes, please.
It's not Henry. Venunye. Okay, all right.
It's Venunye.
Yes. Okay, have mercy on me. Yeah, Venunye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you want to talk about this morning? What is it you love about your tribe?
Oh, what I just want to talk about is, remember the past when we choose to celebrate Christmas, the way we shoot these bamboo guns and all those things. And when we cook at play, as Kukiti said, we all gather and eat that play very well.
Yeah.
I just remember all those things, and I really love it.
But you're a
this morning, I just want to
How do you know?
ask Mama Kukiti.
Hey,
I want her to just help me with her name. I just want to understand her name very well, so that when my wife gives, when my wife born or she delivered, then I'll just name her after mine.
Okay, and what name is that?
Kukiti.
Kukiti.
Oh, he wants to understand.
No, he wants to know the meaning so that
So he can name his baby.
if the wife gives birth to a daughter.
Oh, okay. So Cookie is Cookie. The Cookie part is my pet name given to me by my family. It was given to me by my uncle because I cook a lot, so they call me Cookie. But the T is the Tibila from my surname. So I added the T from my surname and it became Cookie T. So if you want to name your daughter, leave the T part, you can give her Cookie.
But if your daughter can cook.
Yes. That is if your daughter will be a very sweet daughter who knows how to cook.
With a lot of cash.
Oh, Malogbano, look at this Basa explanation.
Which Basa explanation?
We're in Ghana, your name is Cookie.
Somebody is asking what the name of what the meaning of my name is. So I shouldn't tell the person.
What is your name? What is your name?
All right. Okay.
We're in Ghana, man. What is your name?
Venunia, thank you for calling. Don't mind the naysayers. There will be no haircut. There will be no haircut.
Today I'll put you on
What
blast.
is your name, Roland?
Please, Azonli. So we have
Walker is Azoli.
Okay.
Azoli.
Yes. And he changed it to Walker. Don't
Your
mind
name
him.
is Azoli.
Roland
right.
Azoli.
Azoli.
Yes.
So let me.
Azoli, what does it mean?
Walking. Yes.
Azoli.
So let me read this one. This one is coming from Rafael Osebunsu, who is an accountant at the Ofinso College of Education. Just got enrolled as a member for the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana over the weekend. Congratulations to you. And says that what I love most about my culture and my tribe is the Kiti and Adoa dance as well. Kwame Bonsu says that it is important for all of us to acknowledge various cultures. I particularly love where I come from, Kede, where we also love a lot of fufu, and the fufu sometimes eaten in the morning. Hey, you eat fufu in the morning? Okay.
Wow.
I never knew people eat fufu. It's so heavy, but no problem. And so eating fufu in the morning, I think we should try it one morning.
But it's actually the best time to eat fufu
in the morning,
because by the time it's evening, it's digested and
That's
all
all
of that.
really?
Yeah. No, but for people who do like the hard
Manual
jobs in the
labor.
morning, it's perfect for them, and it's actually the best time to eat it.
eat.
And you maybe do nothing in a.
That is if you're a sedentary person.
Exactly. If you are in the office like
if
this,
you use a lot of energy,
it will not
for work.
help you. Yeah.
You can shed it off.
Yeah.
Like now, who goes to the gym?
I cannot imagine
Every
eating,
hour.
in fact, pounding the fufu in the morning.
And eating it.
That's
I know
too much
people
work.
who do that. I know people who do that.
In the morning,
Yeah.
I see.
All right, another caller is on the line. John, good morning. Is this His Excellency John Dramani Mahama?
This is Awumbila John from the Overlord of Kusha Boko.
Okay, Awumbila John. Your name sounds really, really good. Where are you calling from again?
From Overlord of Kusha.
Oh, you are the Overlord of Kusao. Okay.
Boko.
Okay, how would you say good morning in our language? Because I'm Kusasi as well. How would you say good morning?
Biwala.
Say that again.
Biwala.
Biwala. And I'll say what?
La Sube.
La Sube.
Yes, Biwala. Kukuti.
La Sube. La Sube, my brother. La Sube.
Biwala.
Roland. La Sube.
La Sube. La Sube.
Biwala, sister. Soko.
La Sube.
La Sube.
La Sube.
La Sube.
La Sube. La Sube. La Sube. La Sube.
Overlord of Kusha.
La Sube.
La Sube.
But please hold on. Please hold on. But what is the meaning of Lawela?
La Sube.
Oh, so you can also say Lawela.
Mama laughing.
Because the lady at the door showed me that. Oh, okay. Lawela. Yeah, you didn't face here. Yeah, it's okay. Let's just
one at a time.
So I'm speaking to my sister Kukuti, who is a Kusa figure.
Okay. And what were you saying again?
I'm saying extending my greetings to the Overlord of Kusa of the Bokunaba Atiria Burago Azwaka II.
Okay.
He and his elders and the chiefs.
Okay.
Of the Overlord.
You people have to come and take me up north. You've left me for Roland and they are abusing me.
Oh, how?
Please, I beg this Ghana man, come and take me up north.
I want to come with the Roland to come and chop Bito.
Okay, I'll bring them.
I should come and eat what?
Take us.
Bito. Okay.
Bito.
All right. Thanks for the invitation.
May God bless you people.
Amen.
And guide you people for the good work that you have been learning to the country and Africa and to the world at large.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Amen. Right.
Thank you. We're grateful for your time this morning. Well, you've got more messages.
Yeah. Okay. We have another.
Let's talk to this caller and then we'll come to the messages. Still from up north. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Abdul, please.
Your name is what?
Abdul something.
Abdul Rauf.
Abdul Rauf.
Rauf, yeah.
Good morning. Great. Which part of the northern region are you calling us from?
Tamale, precisely Tamale.
From Tamale. Amazing. Yakusasi.
I'm a Dagomba, that's why.
Oh, nah.
That one we can say. Nah.
Yeah, that one we know.
Nah.
Gombian.
Dagomba.
Yamatanga. My greetings to the Tamale South constituency MP.
Okay.
Donkey.
All right. Let's get into it. Tell us, what do you love about your tribe?
What I love about my tribe is our blessing when we are having a traditional. What I love about my tribe is our blessing when we have cultural displays and then festivals. And then our food as well. Our local food is tuzafi.
Of course.
It's one of my favorite dishes when it comes to when we come to the northern region. And then fufu as well.
Tuzafi.
Okay.
And the festivals in Tamale is really, really good. You guys have to get some time and come up to the north and then experience some of that.
Okay.
When is it?
the Damba Festival, the Fire Festival, and the rest.
When is the Fire
Festival?
Festival?
When is it? In which month?
TV3, we find the time and come and capture.
When is it?
When? In which month?
It's around. The Fire Festival is around September.
September.
Okay. All right.
We shall be there.
We'll keep that in mind.
All three of us will come.
We'll keep that
Thank
in
you
mind.
so much for calling. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, thank you very much.
All
Thank you
right,
very much.
thank you.
Please,
Thank you.
La, this call, you are not picking it. I'm not picking it.
Roland is
I've
picking it.
left Alaji.
Who's that?
I've left Alaji. I won't do again. So please.
Alaji Dasaba.
Anna. Roland.
Tibia.
Tibia.
Gombian.
Number one, Kitty, how are you?
Number one, Cookie, how are you? Cookie, how are you?
Oh, why? You remind me. You see, the day you have been celebrating your birthday, I don't think happy birthday to you. So just forget about everything, okay? Ghana, I hope everything is well.
Wow. What was that question?
Why?
Our language always we starting within our language. So that one there, we don't have long to talk about. But you know, we have a beautiful culture in Northern region.
Of course.
We have a beautiful culture. When we talk about the culture, it is Northern region. Because our culture is plenty. We can talk about the Indabo, Damba, Bila, Jera, a lot of things. So, you see, you know, as Kukiti's Mama Adama, she also called me to saying that, Cookie, just don't worry, we'll bring you some food, okay? Mama Adama, Aji Adama, Mama Liz.
Okay.
We'll bring you food and Roland. So you will be happy, okay? Roland.
Yeah, Alaji.
So just tell Cookie, she's an exercise patient.
Cookie exercise patients.
Yes.
It's been 5 years.
Mama Liski say, and I should tell him, and she will bring him good material.
So it's not even him who is bringing it.
Thank you, Alaji. Thank you for the call.
It's Hajia who is bringing it.
You know, you see, Haj Bukiti, she's best. I don't greet Shamima Muslim.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I greet Shamima.
Shamima will hear. Thank you, Alaji. Thank you for the call. Let me say good morning to you, Lieutenant Colonel Alex Abiti, a great guy of the 37th Military Hospital, great guy of the Ghana Armed Forces as well. And so I have Kofi Kwating Amenin Kukru. Good morning to you. Says some staple foods of the Asantes, eto. Wow, mpoto, akanche. Wow, akapinche. I haven't heard of the akapinche before.
Let me read this message coming in from Aka.
Okay, and then lawyer Kakri Samwa says that good morning to all of us and bountiful blessings. Happy Ghana month. And he's hoping that we're going to exhibit great culture that is able to unite all of us, and that's the most important thing. Aaron Brasu says that happy birthday to my wife, especially on this day when you're launching Ghana Month, Mrs. Dinah Pell Brasu of the Ghana Immigration Service with the Nkrankwanta border control, Doma West. From Aaron Brasu to you, Dinah Pell. I love the name.
Dinah Pell.
Beautiful combo. Beautiful combo. Beautiful combo.
I'm reading this message from Aka, who's in Zima, and I love Nzimas. Yeah. I love Nzimas.
No.
Like Joseph.
In Zima.
It's in Zima.
Yes, in Zima. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
I love Nzimas. I love Nzima names.
Yeah.
I had a classmate in GSS called Emilia Ezwa Ando, and I loved the name so much. Yeah. Ezwa.
Ezwa.
Yeah, Ezwa. Beautiful names. So Aka says, Aka is in Zima, and I love our greetings. The Kundum Festival, and they called my brother in the language midima, and the Ghana language also especially, and how aggressively we say kwe.
What's it kwe?
He says he loves how aggressively we say kwe. Aka is my friend from the Ghana-Togo border. He's an immigration officer. So good morning to all of you, all the immigration officers at the Accra-Aflao-Togo border. Good morning to you. Thank you always for choosing TV3. And we're going to continue in Ghana Man. So every day we're going to be bringing you facts about our country. And so do send them in. Wherever you're from, you can send us your messages and we'll be happy to share them live.
Okay. This one is coming from Joseph Abanga. Big Joe, good morning to you from Boko. And he says that to all of you, it's La Fibe. La Fibe, meaning I'm fine. And then Fu Awala, meaning how are you? I hope that I did the pronunciation.
That's
so
the problem.
Did the mentions very well. Alhaji Nuruddin, good morning to you. And you say that we're looking very beautiful of engineers and planners. Alhaji Nuruddin, good morning. Wishing you all the best for the day. And then Engineer Edeko has also sent a message. It says, I'm happy for now for getting her revenge on Mr. Azoli in compensation of how you mocked her Christian. Wait, I haven't finished. I haven't read it all. Engineer Edeko, good morning to you, says that I'm happy for now this morning for getting her revenge on Mr. Azoli. That would be me. In compensation for how you mocked her Christian name, Nazarene. Revenge of the ninja. Revenge of the ninja.
Anyway.
And then also I have this one from a regular watcher who would call if the lines went through. Mejina Kwesi from Sunyai, who says that in Ghana, when we talk about good old days, what do we often hear? We hear about the food we used to eat, the entertainment we enjoyed, the music and social life we missed. There's nothing wrong with celebrating food and entertainment. They are part of our culture. But the question is that all we remember? When you speak to people in countries like the US, China, etc., you often remember their industrial achievement, how cities were planned, how factories were built, how agriculture was modernized, how systems were developed. Their memories are tied to productivity and national development. I agree with you. It's a long one. It's a long one.
Special good morning. Special good morning to Mashwell Indego. Mashwell Indego says to tell you that very soon he'll be inviting all of us to the Samanpede Festival.
Yeah, Maha Beach Resort as well. Chairman Frank Ba, good morning to you as well.
All right. Now, here is some information. Vitality Health Insurance is inviting all corporate institutions, associations, and groups to be part of our media plans. All right. We're cutting down medical expenses and enjoying good and quality healthcare at a facility near you. If you want more information about this, please come to our website, www.vitalitymh.com, or give us a call on 026-657-3200.
Okay.
All right.
Before we go, our lead correspondent in Northern or in the Northern region, Christopher Amwako, is celebrating his birthday today.
Oh, Chris's birthday today.
Yeah,
wow.
So happy birthday to you, Christopher Amwako.
And then the
very
daughter,
hardworking guy.
the daughter of By Faith as well in Tamale, Mariana Sankey. Happy birthday to you, Ashesi University Level 300. Happy birthday. That's Auntie Matilda's daughter, By Faith in Tamale. Happy birthday to you. We take a break now. When we come back, there's a lot more here on TV3 Newday.
It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub. And this year, we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience. Eat, drink, buy, do, and learn every single It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub. And this year, we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience. Eat, drink, buy, do, and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti, and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring the best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall more for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Shanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when media It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history. Asing Manso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedis single, 5,500 Ghana cedis shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history. Asing Manso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana cedis single, 5,500 Ghana cedis shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days.
Well, thank you again for joining us. We have cash out. It goes with the Shoko *439#. Remember, we'll take you live to the Ghana village, and from the 10 o'clock belt, that's where we're going to be. We're launching Ghana Month, and you know that when it comes to TV3 Media General, we do it big. And so all the subsidiaries, TV3 inclusive, Onua, Connect, Akuma, and then all those across, including 3FM. 3FM, we will certainly be launching Ghana Month. And so make sure you stick and stay, be with us, and be part of the celebration. And myself, I have a big trip with Yakumka Travel and Tour, and so we're going to make sure that we do the independent celebrations very well as part of Ghana Month. And all right, so we'll see how it goes. But let me introduce our guest for the morning, Lawyer Apia Dankwa. Lawyer Apia Dankwa, you're here. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining us as well, Lawyer Apia Dankwa.
Good morning,
And then Andrew Ejapa Mesa is also here. Andrew Ejapa Mesa, good morning to you.
Morning.
Lawyer Mesa, thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, good to have you back. And then we have Edem Agbana. We know he's a member of parliament as well. Thank you for joining us, Edem.
Thank you.
Happy Ghana Month to all of you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So we told you that we want to talk about the Post-SONA conversation, that State of the Nation address conversations. And we know that just over the last week or the few days then transitioning into the weekend, we had the exchanges of missiles, bombs, and then attacks. Israel, the United States on one hand, and Iran. And subsequently, we're told that in the UAE alone, we have over 20,000 visitors who are stranded. We already know that the authorities in the UAE say that all the hotels should make sure that they don't check out their citizens or the visitors. If their time is up, they're going to foot the bill as well. But we have friends who are stranded in Qatar, elsewhere, in the Gulf, etc. What really the implications are. But we'll talk about the state of the nation, the economy, and then what we should be expecting as we transition from the post-SONA conversations into the effect of these attacks on our economy and then our way of doing business for the next couple of months, if not the rest of the year. And so we'll start off. And Adam, if we're talking about the big ticket conversations, you have to say that which ones have come to mind dominating the discussions following the State of the Nation address that was, again, given by the President of the land?
Roland, good morning to you and to my brothers on the panel this morning. And let me also say a special good morning to all our cherished viewers across the world, especially to my people in Ketu North. And I also want to use your platform to extend my heartfelt congratulations to my friend, brother, and comrade, Baba Sadiq Abdullahi Abu. He waited patiently, and the Almighty Allah has elevated him as we speak. He has been appointed as Ghana's High Commissioner to Nigeria, also further demonstrating President Mohammed's confidence in young people. And I have said on many platforms that when you look at the performance of this administration, the top performing ministers, best performing CEOs are all very, very young people. And that should be some confidence for all of us, especially the young ones, that our colleagues who have been given the opportunity are doing very well. And so I wish him well as he journeys to Nigeria to represent this beautiful country of ours. Roland, on Friday, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, in complying with Article 67 of our Constitution, appeared before Parliament to present the State of the Nation's address. The State of the Nation address is not just a symbolic ceremony, but it is an opportunity for us as citizens, as policymakers, to get to understand what is happening. It's more or less like a doctor performing diagnosis on a patient and presenting the report on the health or the status of the patient. And so President Mahama gave a very detailed account of his stewardship and also told us the state of the country as he inherited it and what he has been able to do over the past couple of months. Throughout all these things, for me, a number of things stood out. I will begin with the state of the economy because, Roland, everything we do depends on the state of our economy. Before your educational sector can see massive improvement, it depends on the economy. Before you see improvement in infrastructure, it depends on the economy. And so the economy is the foundation of everything. It is actually the pivot around which all government policies revolves. And so it is important for us to always pay attention to how the economy is being run. Looking at all the figures as presented by the president and the realities on the ground, I can say on authority that this government has performed creditably well. We have done an excellent job so far. And in most of the cases, all our projections in terms of the economic indicators, we have exceeded them. We will go into the details. Roland, let's begin with the issue of inflation. Inflation, as we speak today, inflation is at 3.8%. And for an economy like ours, to have inflation at 3.8%, it's a massive turnaround for this country, especially when in recent years, under the previous administration, inflation rose to 54% under the NPP at a point. Our inflation rose to 54%. But this government has been able to bring it down to a single-digit inflation, sustained it, and as we speak, inflation for January was at 3.8%, and the government has scored very high marks in that regard. We also can talk about the issue of food inflation, again, also related to inflation. From 22%, today we are at 6% for food inflation. What it means is that to be able to afford food as a Ghanaian, you go to the market today, it doesn't necessarily mean a reduction in the prices, but it means that the rate at which you would expect an increment in prices of food, the rate is relatively lower. So at 6%, this government has done an excellent job. We can also look at the elephant in the room, which is the exchange rate. And I have said that our friends from the NPP, led by dear flag bearer, the former Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, in one of his famous lectures, proud to becoming Vice President, told us that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. It means that for you to assess the health of any economy, one of the critical indicators that you must look at must be the exchange rate. And indeed, when the NPP won the 2016 elections and subsequently assumed office in 2017, one of the things that Dr. Bawumia told us was that he had arrested the dollar and given the key to the IGP. President Mahama on Friday said, we did not need to arrest the dollar, and so he did not arrest the dollar. But he has strengthened the cedi, so the cedi will be able to fight against any major trading currency. As we speak, the cedi has appreciated by 40.7% against the dollar. And we have appreciated against every major currency in the world. As we speak today, Ghana's cedi is among the best performing currencies in the whole world. And so if the proposition by Dr. Bawumia is anything to go by, and we all hold all those factors constant, it means that we can say that the economy is having very strong fundamentals, because indeed the exchange rate has been stabilized and the cedi keeps appreciating against the dollar. Again, on the economy, we can talk about the fact that the debt to GDP ratio has seen significant reduction. We came from an era where, at a point, even when the finance minister appeared before Parliament, he was scared to present or give figures on the debt to GDP ratio. Remember that there was a particular year that Ken Oforiatta appeared before Parliament, and the minority then, the NDC minority at the time, kept asking that be bold and mention the debt to GDP ratio, because at the time, debt to GDP was about 106%. Our economy.
But what do you mean by he was afraid to? Because it was something that was public knowledge.
Because no,
we have the Bank of Ghana always publishing.
The reason why they were afraid to mention it was that the reason why they were afraid to mention it was that in 2012, during the IEA presidential debates, at the time, debt to GDP ratio was around 54%. The then candidate for the NPP, Williams Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, told the people of Ghana that any economy.
His name is not Williams, it's William.
William Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, thanks for the correction, told the people of Ghana that any economy that had debt to GDP ratio of over 50% is not a sustainable economy. And so he took it to 106%. And so their own words were biting, and so they were afraid to tell the good people of Ghana the state of our economy in terms of the debt to GDP ratio. But today, that has reduced significantly. Roland, for an economy that was ranked in junk status by every major rating agency, to the extent that our president launched an attack on the rating agencies and said we needed our own credit rating agency and that he could not trust the ratings by all the credible agencies across the world that every government, every economy, and everyone respects across the only Akufo-Addo refused to recognize because they had rated our economy and placed us in junk status. For that economy to make the kind of gains that we have made over the past year tells you that those managing the economy today are doing an excellent job. And I have so much confidence.
There's a question about sustainability.
Yes, I will come to the issue of sustainability. But Roland, what leads to sustainability? You see, before you can even answer the question of sustainability, you need to first ask what the managers of the economy are doing right. The first thing is fiscal discipline. The commitment controls. As we speak today, because of the level of efficiency that we are seeing across, for even any state-owned enterprise to procure or to make any expenditure, the controls that we have put in place just to ensure that there will be no corruption, just to ensure that there is value for money, just to ensure that the government is able to manage its books very well. So the commitment controls are there, the fiscal discipline. There is no reckless expenditure. We are spending, but we are spending at the right places and spending on the right things. So sometimes we hear our friends in the NPP say the government is not spending. And I tell them
it's a concern they have.
It's a concern they have because they were so reckless, so indisciplined with expenditure, such that expenditure today, useful expenditure, and ensuring that we spend at the right places appears to them as not spending. Because they were so reckless with their expenditure, Roland, tell me, which critical sector of the economy today would you say that we're expected to fund and the funds are not going? Is it education? Under their government, the much touted free SHS, which they bragged about to the extent that even if, as a citizen, you complain about bad rules, their solution was that we are implementing free SHS. Even that particular program, they could not fund it. Today, and I'm happy that
and then you have to wrap up for me.
Yes, Ejapa was at the Ministry of Energy. Today, as we speak, even the IPPs, when was the last time you heard the IPPs make any noise about not being paid? Because for the first time since February 2025, Roland, the Electricity Company of Ghana is complying fully with the cash waterfall mechanism, which they failed to comply with. And that is why you will not hear the IPPs make noise. So we are spending, but spending on the right things at the right places. Roland, in conclusion, it is evident that Ghana's economy is in a better place today than it was when the NDC took office in January 2025. And I am confident that looking at all the measures that we are implementing, including the newly introduced Value for Money Office, we are even going to see much more prudence in the management of our resources than the reckless spending the reckless expenditure, reckless economic decisions that we saw under the 8 years of the NPP.
Okay. And I saw that the minority raised key concerns, and of course, on the bill was, they say, concerns about the reduction in the payment to cocoa farmers based on the produce or the yields that will be bought from them. Relatedly, what are your own observations?
Let me say good morning.
Good morning.
To your good self, my co-panelists, and to our cherished viewers, and to take the opportunity to thank the good people of Sekondi and across the country who came to commiserate with my family when we were burying my auntie over the weekend. Thank you so much for your support. You see, it is not in doubt that we made gains as a country. Huge sacrifices that were made have yielded positive results over time. And so when the president presented a State of the Nation address, as has consistently been touted, the reduction in our debt to GDP ratio is a matter of fact. The appreciation of the cedi is a matter of fact. The inflation reduction, or the rate at which prices of goods and services are rising on the market, are matters of fact. Nobody can deny these events. So to that extent, I wasn't surprised what the president sought to do. My only worry was the unbridled politicking and seeking to make it look as if to say he inherited an economy that was not on the path of recovery, that everything was gloom and doom when he came to office. Because the data just does not support it. Look, we had difficulties under the Akufo-Addo administration. It is a matter of fact that in 2002, thereabout, inflation rose to as high as 54%. And it wasn't peculiar to Ghana. It was global. Of course, the rate in every country differed. America suffered 40-year inflation highs. Germany, UK, everywhere. There were things that triggered it. There was a war that had disrupted global supply chain.
Which war?
The Ukraine-Russian war. It's a matter of fact. In fact, shops in America were rationing toilet roll because of shortages. They tell us that it didn't affect Ghana. But when freight cost increases from average $2,500 to $15,000, tell me which importer will sell their goods that they've imported and paid freight costs that has increased from $2,500 to $15,000 at the same price as $2,500. So it was real. Inflation got as high. But was it 54 when we handed over to them? It had dropped by a 30 percentage point from 54 to 23 when we handed over in December. Of course, it's a trend. It doesn't happen overnight, though. It takes time for when you go into an economic difficulty for these things to resolve itself. Okay, let's speak of debt. Yes, we accumulated some debt. In 2017, when we came into office, there were issues that we came to meet. Energy sector debt, that they had contracted excess power. The bills were ballooning. We had slept in darkness for 4 years prior. We needed to pay those bills. Where were you going to get the money from? You had to borrow. You borrow to deal with your banking sector problems that were created by them. The recklessness with which the Bank of Ghana managed our financial sector. You were in government. In fact, you tried to resolve the problem by giving liquidity support to these people. They squandered it. Me, I'm not a member of the Short Memory Association of this country. These are matters of fact. Then we get a pandemic that impacts the entire world in 2020. Government borrowed more. Check your revenue. You are not getting revenue, but your cost had gone high. The president has said to all of us that, look, I have to take difficult decisions, but my prerogative as president of this country is to protect the good people of this country. So I will spend. I know it will come with economic consequences, but those are issues that we can deal with time. It impacted us. Nobody's running away from it. But when we went into the crisis, we proffered solutions that, look, let's increase our revenue.
Which crisis?
The economic crisis that had been, compounded post-COVID by this Russian war that had impacted our economy and our economies across the world. Of course, the impact on every country was different. We proposed solutions. Let's increase our revenue, pay some additional levy, and reduce expenditure. All the expenditure reduction measures that were outlined in the 2022 budget. You and I know. We took the tax measures to Parliament. You remember what they did?
Which tax measures?
The e-levy. Such that by the time that we finally came to approve it, we had already breached the Public Financial Management Act, Section 22 of which says that pass your budget, pass your appropriations, and every revenue measure that is going to fund the budget by end of 31st December 2020 of the financial year. We didn't. You think it didn't have implications on our economy? You saw the downgrade because you don't have the revenue to back the expenditures that you had approved. So government was compelled, against the decision that he had taken earlier not to go to IMF, to go. That came with some actions that impacted Ghanaians in a negative way. The debt exchange. We did all the heavy lifting. We suffered politically. You come. You haven't done anything in addition to that.
Nothing has been done.
What they have done, I will come there. Talking the debt exchange, the debt management aspect. All the heavy lifting was done by the Akufo-Addo administration before we left office. The IMF program that had brought about all the measures that were going to restructure our economy were all in place when you came. In fact, we post the restructuring of our debt. We had made 3 payments before you came into government. The Eurobond payments. We had made 3 of them. Yet the president comes to stand there and make it look as if to say he came and inherited what? All the heavy lifting had been done. Like I said, we made gains. I agree. Gold Board has sought to formalize or deepen what His Excellency Dr. Bawumia and the Bank of Ghana had done through the gold purchase program. Okay? So let it not be said that you came to meet an economy that was in comatose. We had been there. The difficult decisions had been taken. We're on the path of recovery when you came into government. You've kept within the framework of the IMF program that is being run today to improve some of the indicators, no doubt. But you can't give credit. You can't speak the truth. You will focus on the promises that you made to the people of Ghana, the youth of Tumu, Aflao, that you promised them that any of them who was willing and able to find a job under a 24-hour economy, so-called, you are going to give them jobs. The organizer shops and the watches sellers that you told us we were going to buy watching midnight at 2 a.m. You won't focus on that. Last year, the president went to stand in front of the people of Ghana and told the entire women of this country that in 120 days, 120 days, the Women's Development Bank was going to be operational. Why is it? Why is it? That's what he promised the women of Ghana last year, 27th February 2025. He promised that he was going to deliver the Women's Development Bank in 120 days. We are here. Your 24-hour economy, that you disturb the whole Ghana. Nowhere in this world does the country operate 24 hours. Mr. Mahama and his NDC tells us that he is going to be able to do it in this country. Nowhere in this world. Yes, you have some cities.
Which cities?
Cities, UK, London. Run some aspect, logistics.
They run 24 hours.
Of course, manufacturing. Ghana here, they don't run manufacturing in Tema. You live in Tema. They don't run manufacturing from 1910 when our disco was set up in Tema. They don't run 24 hours. Gasem, they don't run. Said all sorts of things. The reality is here. Oh, keep your sloganeering. You've done 2 State of the Nation addresses already. It's left with 2. And the chicken will come home to roost. Yeah, we will get to the Israeli one. But let nobody come and tell us that.
Because that one too is another war.
Nobody should come and tell us it will affect Ghana. Because we are immune from external pressures. This country is immune. These people, on the kinds of things that they said, the things that you people said, the people of your hometown are waiting for the jobs. The Formula 133 that you told them that the public service and the private sector are going to be incentivized to run 24 hours, said that every youth who was willing and able to find a job, go and deliver. But otherwise, yeah, Article 67 requirement, he did his constitutional duty. I wasn't impressed at all.
You were not impressed?
What was impressive about what the president said? What was new that we hadn't heard already? What was new? The economy at force that told us multiple locations everywhere they go. In fact, even if you have a headache and you complain, they say, oh, there's
so for you, the economy is on autopilot.
No. Oh, I'm saying that there's been gains. Of course, we're still operating the IMF program. He himself, the president, said last year, I can't remember the occasion.
So on one hand, you agree that there are gains. On the other hand, they said there's nothing new.
But what is new? What is new? I'm saying that the president himself last year. Please, the president himself last year, I can't remember the exact occasion, said, I think it was during his media engagement, that the real test, right, will be when we exit the IMF program, which has already been extended by 6 months.
Up to August, yes.
So we are waiting. Okay. We are prepared to give them time because after all, they have 4 years. But I know.
So your timeline will be up to 20...
Oh, we are here. It's not a rush at all. All right. The poor cocoa farmers and all that, I'm sure that when we get the next bite, we'll deal with it.
The economy, and they have concerns. They say the economy, based on what the projections were from key watchers of the economy, was on an uphill. And so there's nothing new, really.
Yeah, so let me wish your lovely viewers a good morning. Let me wish my senior learned colleague.
It's your senior, Edu Jitamoklo says your new look, is it to intimidate Edem Agbana?
I'm 21 years at the bar.
Oh, okay.
I've been around for a
Senior Leonard Council. Edu Jitamoklo is asking whether your new look is to intimidate Edem.
Igro Eduji. I know I'll see him tomorrow.
You'll see him tomorrow.
I know I'll see him tomorrow.
Edu Jitamoklo, your senior colleague says you'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Let me wish Adam a good morning. Wish your lovely viewers a good morning. Yes, I agree with my senior to the extent that the economy was on an upwards trajectory. But having said that, I think there's a lot that's new with how the economy is being managed. If not for anything, at least I can point to how the cocoa issue has been managed to show evidence of a clear commitment in pursuing agendas which has the interest of the nation at heart.
How so?
Because I've heard the argument the NPP has made about the cocoa, the fact that the president ought to have borrowed to show up the reduction that has been occasioned by the global reduction. Yeah, and for me, that argument alone shows me clearly the fundamental difference between Nanado's regime and His Excellency President Mama's regime. Whereas one leader didn't mind to toe the line of populism, even where it wouldn't inure to the benefit of the entire state. The other leader chose a path with the nation's interests at heart. And even there was a period where the cocoa price was around the same price, global price today exchange rate was around the same price, and yet whereas under Nanado they give the cocoa from 1,003, represent about 32%. This time they are being given about 2,500, representing well over 70%. Now also, my senior colleague here, Riley, mentioned the situation they came to inherit, mentioned the banking sector crisis.
The debt, he mentioned the debt as well.
But how can they justify spending about 20-something billion to deal with a 9 billion problem? And two, how can you have an issue with government deciding to bail out the banks as against destroying them, where today we have facts that show that a lot of the attacks on the bank was because of people's parochial interest, not anything.
Really?
Yeah, like the case in point is Atuisian's case, where if you go into the matter, the only conclusion you can arrive to is that Ken Ufriata and the regime there pursued him not because of people's parochial interest. Now you take the energy sector debts. They came to, yes, it's true, they came to inherit some debts, but they also inherited ESLA.
The Energy Sector Levy
Act, yeah, the focus of which was meant to deal with the legacy debts. And they, MPP, implemented the Energy Sector Recovery Program. And in that program, they projected that if they follow through with the recommendations of the program, by 2023, the energy sector would come to a financial viability, which is essentially meant that the cost of producing energy will be more, as in the cost of producing will be less than the revenues generated. So why did ESRP fail? A lack of commitment, very negative political culture, very parochial political culture within their party. Indeed, Nanado in the last super delegates conference said that the leader after him was going to fix the economy he, Nanado, had destroyed. You see, there were terrible fiscal decisions made under his watch that weakened the ability of Ghana to withstand the external shocks. For instance, how can you justify why Nanado will spend just 400 million Ghana cedis on a policy that was meant to be their most transformational policy?
Which policy?
The 1D1F. And spend about 5 billion on NAPCO. What was the contribution of NAPCO to GDP? NAPCO, how many jobs did NAPCO create?
100,000.
And you see, when we say creation job, they have been talking about artificial impact of government on the economy. Is there anything more artificial than NAPCO? Because you see, if there's one thing history has taught us, that to create jobs, you need to strengthen your small and medium scale enterprises. That's how you create jobs. That's how job creation, because a lot of the jobs created in any economy is by the SME. What was Nanado's impact on SME development in Ghana? Indeed, where his Minister of Trade had brought up the set up what's called business resource centers, the focus of which was to lend both technical support, you understand, in some cases financial support. How much did the government spend on the BRC concept? And then you think about the leakages also. We were in a crisis and your government found $97 million to create a hole. We were in an economic crisis and yet government found a way of spending $97 million to create a hole. You understand? Now, you talk about the Public Management, Financial Management Act. Are we aware that post-COVID, there was a suspension of the fiscal side? And what did government do with all that? You understand? At the end of the day, government is a continuous process. And I honestly believe that the MPP shouldn't come here and throw their weight because they criminally managed our economy. The MPP, in terms of the choices they made.
You said there was commitment.
I said lack of commitment. I was saying that there was a fundamental lack of commitment. Because, you see, when you consider some of the programs like the ES, and I'm glad my Honorable Minister himself is here, when you read the ESRP, the depth of the technical knowledge exhibited in that document, and to think that there was a radical failure to see through the ESRP, you understand? Which led to a situation where the MPP anticipated that within 4 days of the new government assuming office, we're going to have an energy crisis. And yet, if you, and you say, and it's not just the ESRP, there was also a document on decentralization. So the problem with the ESRP regime was not lack of technical knowledge. It was a sheer lack of commitment. And that's even worse. It was not that they didn't know the problems and didn't know the solutions. It was a fundamental lack of commitment, fidelity to the interests of this country. And they show that fundamental lack of fidelity in how they are handling themselves in opposition.
How so?
As I said, when you take the cocoa issue, when you take cocoa pots, understand? When they ought to know that, you see, at the end of the day, because of the beyond everything that has happened, because I blame then these people also. As in, for a whole 1 year, you are claiming that there were certain malfeasance, and you did nothing. So they can have legs to stand on and then point fingers at you. You understand? But you know, or you ought to know, that prudent management of the economy will require that when we are as a nation, you don't create a situation where we will need to go outside and borrow money just because of the global reduction in the cocoa sector. That won't be a prudent management.
You're making some strong statements.
Yeah, but that won't be a prudent management of our economy. So
there shouldn't have been subsidies to cocoa farmers?
I'm saying that even when they had similar global pricing, when they had similar in what's called exchange rate, they gave the cocoa farmers about 32%. Let's do what's called a forensic audit of the percentages in terms of how much they give the cocoa farmers, and ask yourself whether what really is what really drives them in making some of the arguments they make, if it's not just a reflection of their oh yeah, please
on the cocoa.
If not as a result
of cocoa,
please, you are disrupting my.
Oh no, I'm just
it's line of thought.
Yeah, because I have so many issues. You get a picture. Clearly, why would they make the arguments they made when they themselves in similar situations are giving about 32%? You understand? At the end of the day, the bottom line is the kind of economic environment we have now, in my opinion, is miraculous. Within a year, to drop inflation from 23% to 3.9 something percent is miraculous. To have a situation where your treasury bill rate is now hovering around 6%. Do you understand what that means? That government is not competing with private sector for limited funds. It's dropped to about 6%. Yeah. In fact, if it was something that the MPP used to tell themselves with how they manage treasury bills, and even they never got to a situation where treasury bills came as low as 6%. And they talk about the 24-hour economy. You can make your debates about the name, but the most significant thing is that it has been institutionalized. There's now a law that has created an authority, and when you go through the objects, indeed the fact that they are saying that the 23 economy relies on 3 key pillars. First of all, production transformation. So they've institutionalized the idea that, listen, we are going to send more resources to our most productive sectors. 2, the second leg is that I said the 24-hour economy is going to deal with the supply chains. And 3, to build the labor market. That is huge. And to think that it's no longer a slogan, it's been institutionalized by way of a law. And you go into the law, and the law is stating how they intend, or in fact, it's taxing. In fact, it has created an obligation on the authority to promote SME development. And when you consider that for a powerful nation like the USA, one of the reasons why they came out of both the Great Depression and the Second World War was because of the foresight their president, Dwight Eisenhower, at that time had in creating the Small Business Act, which created the Small Business Agency. You understand? Because you see, for a very long time, what we've had is government promising, and when they come, they fail to institutionalize very good ideas like the free SHS. And we saw the clear, chaotic nature of the implementation of the free SHS.
Now you say it's a good idea.
It's a fantastic idea. Like I'm saying that also, I'm crediting the MPP for the ESRP, which I say if you read the document, it's excellent. But there again, when you take the free SHS, in spite of the fact that it is a fantastic idea, they failed to institutionalize it. And so you saw the struggles we all had for a period of 8 years and the negative impact it had on our secondary school education and the education in general because they failed to institutionalize it. It was like we're just doing anything anyhow. So, you see, for me to end, I believe that the right ecosystem, the right environment, economic environment has been created. Now, the president is that there's going to be a takeoff. Now, that takeoff ought to be managed very well. Because if there's one thing in history, and history within Ghana has taught us is, after every IMF program, what we have is stability. Unfortunately, we failed as a people to translate that stability or to use that stability as a launch pad to have real growth. You understand? Because it's only real growth that will create the resilience we need to then place ourselves in a position to create prosperity. So we are watching. We are watching. What I can assure a government is that when they do the right thing, they will have our full support.
Right.
When they go off guard, we won't be afraid to say it. Because if there's a time for Ghana to take its place, you understand, as the blacks of Africa, not just in West, but indeed, then the time is now.
Yeah. And the missiles being thrown in the Middle East is causing more turmoil, external or exogenous factors. These phrases were flying left, right, center between 2022 and 2024. Well, we have Melbourne crude 82, Brent crude inching close to 80, 79 now in real time as I'm watching. It also means that we have to ask the question, with all these happening, how sustainable is going to be the growth? Roland, and what key decisions need to be made?
Yes, Roland, before I answer your question, let me respond to a number of things that my brother...
Not much time you have. You have only 5 minutes.
5 minutes, but I'll do that in 2 minutes. The Honorable Ejapa Mesa, the Honorable Ejapa Mesa,
because it's too
sought to create.
Oh, really? Yes, it's
Roland, I hope you are keeping track of my time because they are interrupting.
They are an offshoot of the MPP, I think.
Yes, which MPP? Okay. They were holding Cocoa Post.
Please go.
So, Roland, the Honorable Ejapa Mesa contradicted himself in many ways.
What do you mean?
In his presentation.
How do you mean?
He started by admitting, and that must go on record, that indeed we have made gains. Then he moves on to say, the gains have been made, but credit must be given to the NPP. Then again in his same presentation, says that the government is doing nothing at all. Now, how do you make gains if the government of the day is not making any prudent economic decisions to safeguard the growth that we're talking about? So by doing nothing, we are getting these gains. The question is, what if we begin to do something? Roland, let me put the conversation into proper perspective. The first point is that Ejapa Mensah created the impression that in 2022, when our inflation was hovering around 54%, it was because of external factors.
Russia.
In 2016, prior to the election of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia in one of his lectures told us that how could global factors jump Cote d'Ivoire and come to Ghana? Because in 2022, when Ghana's inflation was at 54%, let Ejapa Mensah tell us the inflation of countries around us. How come? In the whole of the sub-region, we were among the worst performing. How come our economy was being rated into junk status, if indeed it was the global factors alone? Again, in 2025 September, the World Bank, in their report on how the economy was run prior to 2025, stated, and Roland, these things are simple to check. The World Bank report is, then they said that our crisis, our economic crisis, were homegrown. This is a World Bank report. So how do you sit here this morning and try and create the impression that
the World Bank report does indicate that COVID and then...
No, but post-COVID, the World Bank report, actually stated that our crisis was homegrown. The crisis were homegrown. Again, Roland, what he has forgotten is the fact that what led to the inflation of 54% was the terrible decision by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia to get the BOG to print over 40 billion. And that is on record. At the time we had deficit in financing.
Print, you mean?
Yes, the BOG printed more money. You recall. That went 40 billion. Available. So now when liquidity is available, when more cash is in the system, the propensity of the Ghanaian will be to spend more than to save. And so critically, this is a fundamental. Any student of economics, in fact, even if you were a cleaner at the economics department, these are very basic things for you to know that because the BOG, instead of prudent management of the economy, they were printing more money to finance their reckless expenditure. You printed 40 billion. And that is what led to the 54% hike in inflation. So this whole idea of still blaming Russia, Ukraine, making it look as though there were some external factors, no, we cannot take that as an explanation. Roland, again, on the management of the economy, you know, he was creating the impression, going on and on and on, that it is because we are on the IMF program, blah, blah, blah. Even on the IMF program, how many of the indicators was your government able to meet when you were in office? Today, the IMF reports that every single guideline, every single target, we are exceeding. For example, even in terms of the budget deficit, when we had budgeted or when we had projected 3.8%, today we are doing about 3.1%, far more than the target. So at the end of the day, it is because of the prudent management of the economy. That is why we are where we are today. And so you cannot attribute that to all those factors. Now, you run an economy to the extent that things got so tough that you needed to sacrifice, gave Ghanaians haircuts. You could not even spare pensioners. At the time you were giving us haircuts, you continuously were spending recklessly. What can justify? Tell me, you were a member of parliament, you were a minister. What can justify, Ejapa, the reckless $58 million that was spent in digging a hole in the name of National Cathedral? Tell me which right-thinking economist will have $58 million, put it in that hole, and you tell me that you had competent men in charge? That is how reckless you run the economy. You have brought the issue of 24-hour economy. And you see, the NPP, even when they are being mischievous,
why are they being mischievous?
Mischievous because if indeed you are following the politics of the country, you would know that unlike you, that you introduced major policies on slogans and had no policy document backing it. Only 2 or 3 weeks ago, Parliament approved the 24-hour economy act. And in fact, the bill, as we speak, the president has signed it, and the authority has been established. If you are not being disingenuous, are you not aware that DVLA, NIA, Passport Office, and many other state institutions are already running 24 hours? Go to Adenta at 11:59, at 1 a.m. DVLA, they are already running it, 24-hour services. And so when you create the impression as though there is nothing happening with the 24-hour economy, it tells me that you are either, for the sake of petty partisan politics of convenience, you are ignoring all these facts, because these were things that you couldn't do. And we are implementing it. Again, he is aware that as we speak, all 261 districts and municipalities in this country have started the process to establish the 24-hour economy model market. I can show you that of my constituency. Adverts have been run since last year. Contractors have reported to some of the sites and all of that. And I'm telling you that, you know, this is happening. Now, for an economy that can establish 261 24-hour model markets, and we have said on many occasions that this market will have offices for the Women Development Bank and all of that. And you know that in establishing a bank, you do not just carry cash and say that I have established a bank. It runs on institutions. And that is being done. All the documentation and the model markets are out there. So when you sit here and create the impression that there is nothing happening,
you spend 4 minutes of the 5 minutes.
It is mischievous.
I ask a question on the external.
Roland, moving forward, when you have a resilient economy, it is able to withstand some of the external shocks. Resilient economy.
I have your soundbite today.
Yes, you have the soundbite. When you build a resilient economy. Now, under their government, they told us that they built resilient economy. And I have said on this platform, you can play it, that the resilience of an economy is tested in times of challenges. Today, we know that, yes, there are a number of things happening globally. But why is our currency still stable? Why? Since we came, when President Mahama assumed office on 7 January 2025, did the Russian-Ukraine war stop? How come all of a sudden, right, just by a switch in leadership, just by President Akufo-Addo handing over to President Mahama in January, we started seeing an improved economy? So it simply tells you that the problem was not really the external factors, but it was...
So then what are you saying? We're going to surmount the bombs and the missiles being thrown in the Middle East?
Roland, I can assure you that we are building a resilient economy. I can assure you that we are building a resilient economy, and an economy that should be able to withstand any shock. We will not give up our hands in despair like they did, because they failed to protect this country in times of crisis. If you say you have built a resilient economy, we would have seen it in times of crisis. Roland, everything shows and everything is evident. Today, they are no more talking about the economic indicators, because they know that there is no single economic indicator, and I'm throwing the challenge to you. Point to any single economic indicator today that your government performed better than President Mahama's government. Just one. You are unable to, because your government failed in managing the affairs of this country. And look, the best way to protect the interests of this country is to keep the NPP and the people like Dr. Baumia and the Japan Mesa far away from power. Because the reckless expenditure, the reckless spending is no more there, and the country is making steady progress. Today, with less than 60 ministers, see how President Mahama is performing. Every single sector of the economy, we have seen improvement. Look at the Big Push project. There's no region in this country where there is no Big Push project. We have invested 13.2 billion into Big Push road construction. Feeder roads are being constructed. We are not running on slogans. If you want to know a government that ran on slogans, it was you. You ran on many slogans. Why? Where are the one village, one dam? How many did you build? Your own minister told us that you were building dugouts. So if you want to talk about slogans, it is certainly we will not take lessons from the NPP.
You wanted to make some contributions also, and then you bring in the subject matter of the Middle East tensions and the impact.
I'll deal with everything. You see, I don't know where he is.
7 minutes for you.
I don't know where he's seen this accusing me of contradicting myself in my presentation. I was clear that you are working within a certain framework that you inherited, the IMF program. So there's nothing new. So what's your way you've gone on and on? Is it not?
So I am saying that you say we are doing that. So he's asking me. You asked me.
No, it's a rhetoric. It's a rhetoric. Relax. When you were throwing the jabs and you were sitting there.
I thought he asked a question. I wanted to respond.
I was sitting there.
Let them take some towels so that you.
I was sitting right here.
Okay, so you go ahead.
So I fail to see how he accuses me of contradicting myself. I mean, a program that they inherited. It was an IMF program that they are still running.
Prudent management is not needed.
That they've actually even extended. And I know that we met all the quantitative and qualitative benchmarks when we were in government before we left office. Maybe a few that were as usual, okay, benchmarks that they may defer the implementation to a future date because one or two things have happened that doesn't allow you to implement. But you see, I'm surprised at my learned friend's...
He's called lawyer Apia Dankwa.
Position on cocoa. And I've not heard the MPP say that the government of Ghana should borrow to meet the commitment that they made to the...
Where should they get the money from?
What we have said. But of course, they made a lot of money. The government of Ghana, when the price differential from last year was higher than what was being paid to the cocoa farmer, where did the money go? It went into the state coffers. And that has been the structure that our friends played politics with. That consistently over the years, to protect the farmer, you fix the price at the beginning of the season for the entire season. Along the line, because the market is fluctuating, government makes a windfall or some shortfall, but consistently cushions the farmer throughout. Cocoa prices rose as high as 12,000. Were we paying the farmer 12,000? The government of Ghana was keeping all that float between the farm gate price that had been agreed in the 2024-2025 cocoa season, right? That the farmer didn't complain. You went to them and said that Akufo-Addo government is wicked, forgetting that there will be a time like today where the price on the market will fall below how much you pay the farmer, but you still maintain the price because of the structure that you've run out your cocoa pricing regime over the past years. So nobody is saying that go and borrow to cushion the farmer.
So your argument is based on the status quo?
Precisely.
Okay.
In any event, we are told that they've already purchased 90% of the crop.
80, we're told.
Whatever. So you can't pay the same price for the 10. You cannot.
They say that for the 10,
and you say that
the market price has changed.
I'm asking you, at the time that you were paying the cocoa farmer $6,000 or so, or $5,000, when the price on the global market was 12, who kept the $7,000? It's the government of Ghana. So if today the price on the market has dropped to 2,600, it is the government of Ghana that has to use the windfall that it made at the time that the price was high on the market, that was not paying all that to the cocoa farmer, to continue to pay the market farm gate price until the end of the season. I'm not against reform. No. And so if you say that you want to reform the cocoa pricing regime, you cannot apply it retroactively. It has to be forward-looking. That going forward, because the government of Ghana wants to make it the same as how you deal with petroleum prices at the pumps. Every time that there is a rise in the price, you pay that to the farmer.
Almost like deregulated.
Precisely. Go
so
ahead
you're
and do
not against them.
I don't have a problem with any future reform of the cocoa pricing regime.
But from now till
my difficulty
from now till the end of
the 2025-2026 cocoa season.
That's forward.
No. The forward is a new cocoa season.
A new year.
Yes.
Okay.
The price that you fixed for the farm year 2025-2026 is at 3,600. In fact, you did all your calculation. It wasn't the cocoa farmer who set the price. It was a government based on its projections of how much it was able to sell last year, the contracts that he has signed, that it then determined how much it was going to pay the cocoa farmer.
But the prices have dropped on the international market.
I agree that the prices have dropped on the international market.
But they should give the farmers higher.
Absolutely, because when the price was at $12,000 per ton, you did not pay the farmer the difference. You kept it. True or false? Did they increase the price to reflect the $12,000 on the market? Did they? Cocoa Board and the government of Ghana kept that money. So if today your projection has been reduced by the market, you ought to take the cushion.
So Cote d'Ivoire should have done same.
I don't have a problem. I'm talking Ghana. I don't have a problem with Cote d'Ivoire.
But we are not an island.
Why are we not an island? Why are we not an island? Why are we not an island? Tell me why we are not an island.
Are we an island?
But we have been consistently told that we are an island. That anything that happens externally doesn't concern us.
If your fundamentals are weak, they will affect you.
Yeah, of course. Because our fundamentals became weak. You guys, you are not listening to me. Oh. You are not.
No, we are.
You are not. And you talk of the banking sector and suspension of fiscal side of the Public Financial Management Act. No, it was a Fiscal Responsibility Act that was suspended, though. The Public Financial Management had nothing to do with the Fiscal Responsibility Act. There were two separate legislation. But you see, the point that I'm making is this, that we had problems. No doubt. Oh, some caused by us. No problem at all. Because if the president had taken a decision that let the market forces work and the banks collapse without government intervention, we probably wouldn't be speaking this language today. People would have lost their money and that would be fine. If the president, for example, had decided that, hey, we don't have money, let people die if they have to die. We don't have to borrow to safeguard the people of Ghana. we probably will not be having this conversation again. Look, you can talk of national cathedral. I support it. And I think this government will do this country a lot of good.
$58 million.
Of course. The $50 million, what was it expended on?
58.
What was it expended on?
To dig hole.
It wasn't used to dig a hole.
What else?
You paid consultants, you paid architects before you construct any project. I'm sure you built a house. You pay people who do the preliminary work for you. And so if you budget a $300 million for a project and you spend 58, how anybody in his right sense would think that that project will be completed beats me. If you had spent the entire money and it wasn't completed, then you can accuse people that, hey, you spent 300 million on the National Cathedral, it's not being completed. But the truth of the matter is that you spent only a certain percentage of the money, some of which went to structural engineers, some of which went to architects, and some of which went to the contractor to do the work that you have paid him to do. So spend the money if you have to, and put it up.
Do you think it was prudent,
this country
prudent expenditures?
100%.
I need 30 seconds.
100%.
Just an information.
Okay.
Can you dash?
No, he's not done. He's not done. No, his line of thoughts.
Sorry.
You see, so we can debate all of this. But I'm saying that decisions that were taken that subsequently was compounded by the external factors such as COVID and the war in Ukraine. I'm not saying that prior to Ukraine, Russia, we didn't have problems. After all, we reported it below the line that, look, these are expenditures that were unplanned, that we had come to inherit, that necessarily we needed to expend on. And so that was there. So if you have an external problem, that Ivory Coast didn't have those domestic problems that you had, but there's a global problem, the impact
the IMF and the World Bank, they said
different.
That's the problem. Doing the reports that way, below the line.
And that's exactly that's exactly what the IMF said. That Ghana had problems. And indeed, we did. Who is denying it? Why? The energy sector, that wasn't not a unique Ghana problem. Banking sector. And see, let's be truthful with all the facts. Let's be truthful with all the facts. I've not seen any document that says that the banking sector was a $9 billion CD problem. And you can show it to me. There's no document
that says what? That
the problem in the banking sector was a $9 billion CD problem. In fact, after all the money that has been expended, Atufosun, my good friend, in his 2025 budget, allocated funds to deal with the banking sector problem. Continue it.
Because they haven't been paid.
Because the problem hasn't been fully resolved.
After over 20 billion.
Yes. Said that Atu had to make allocation. So if it was a 9 billion problem, that we spent 20-something billion, why is Atufosun also allocating money to deal with or continue dealing with the problem?
No response.
So, you see, let's be truthful with the facts. Every policy decision that governments take has alternatives that may be available. There will be ifs, pluses, and minuses. That's the essence of governance. You may disagree with the approach. Under the circumstances, the managers felt that that was the best way to go about it. I'm not so sure whether it was personal to anybody. Because I read the Boldest report. And if you see how, for example,
pre-2017,
this bank was capitalized, Heritage, I believe, where payments that had been received by one of the shareholders, legitimate payments, was moved from one account, statements printed, moved to Mr. B's account to print statements, moved to Mr. C's account, print statements, and accumulated all those bank statements, took it to Bank of Ghana to meet the capital requirements. Is that a bank? Is that a bank that should be allowed to take deposited funds? But it happened in this country. And so when the new government came and they had to take decision to salvage our financial system, it did. Okay? You may disagree. Others say that, why didn't you give them additional money to... Well, the government, the Bank of Ghana, took a decision and we stand by it. There'll be consequences, and we need to deal with it as a people. I don't have any difficulty with it, but all I'm saying is that let's be truthful with the facts. Now, on this Israel, Iran, USA
Yes, 2
issue,
minutes. Let him.
because I'm a Ghanaian first, before a politician, I hope and pray that the issue would not escalate beyond what we are already seeing. Because like every external situation that arises, it will impact us either negatively or positively. Ghana has made significant progress because of decisions like the one that President Trump is taking in America. That is weakening the US dollar. It is not only the Ghana cedi that is appreciating against major currencies. Go to Nigeria. The Naira was bad. Today, it is appreciating against the US dollar because of Mr. Trump's decisions. People are moving from dollar to gold, and so gold prices are appreciating. It's external. Petroleum prices, when they go up at the global market, Mr. Mahama has no control. I'm hearing Duncan Amo already sounding the alarm bell. I heard on Joy News on my way here that COPEC is indicating that if the issue in the Middle East, and we are told that the Strait of Hormuz is being closed, or they've closed, has been closed. That carries 20% of global petroleum product movement.
Yes.
Traffic. You can't escape from it if it escalates.
Already the prices are high.
But these our friends told us that Ghana is immune from external pressures.
Who said that? Nobody said
that. The NDC said so.
They said when the structure of the economy is...
Oh, they told us that the Russian-Ukraine war, and it wasn't, you see, the disruption of supply chain is not permanent too. It spiked because of the disruption. The cost of freight, in fact, went up. You can't deny it. Is it still up there today? Certainly not, because it has normalized. The disruptions that the war created is no longer in place today. So if you say that with Mr. Mahama's coming into office as president, all of a sudden the Russian war, Ukraine has impact. No, and you know the truth. That the situation that happened in 2022, when the attack occurred, that disruption of the market is no longer there. So yes, inflation will trend downwards like it did between 2022 and 2024 by 30 percentage points. It moved from 54 to 23 by the time we left office. It's trended downwards. So let's not, look, I'm only hoping and praying that this thing doesn't get escalated, because if it does and gets to 120 like we experienced in 2022, and because of that, fuel prices went to 15 per liter, we will get there. Mr. Mahama can't do anything about it, because the components of what we pay at the pump is two. What influences it? It's the exchange rate, one, and the commodity price. So yes, your city may be brought under control, but if the price gets to $120 per barrel, there's nothing that President Mahama can do about it. The price at the pump will go up. But they will tell us that when it happened on Akufo-Addo, it was mismanagement of the Akufo-Addo administration that took petrol prices to 15 cedis to a liter. Forgetting that your crude that you produce, you are a net importer. Your crude itself is not processed yet.
Okay.
I'm not so sure whether Temare refinery that has opened is processing any of our crude. You will still export the commodity, and there be these BIDEX, now that's how they call them, the BIDEX. Private sector people who import the commodity. We got bossed to play an active role through the Gold for Oil program to lead the government side.
Done 11 minutes.
I'm not so sure whether BOST is actively participating in the market so much. But even if they were, they cannot influence the price significantly because the commodity price is not within the control of your government.
The Middle East and all that. No, you have your bites. Respectfully.
Yeah, so... Yeah,
what are you going to say? You show it to me. If I agree, if I agree, then you say it.
Gentlemen, can I hear?
Go ahead. In my senior counsel's tenacious response, he failed to explain the energy sector recovery program. Maybe you have another opportunity.
Oh, I guess that is because of time.
Also, no, it's not because of time.
Because we can go into the energy sector recovery program is a huge document. And it was extended. It was extended to 2028 because no.
Please.
Because we didn't meet all the targets.
Also,
but you described it as a new start.
Also, imagine
the ESLA level.
This control.
He's talking about.
So. Imagine what the 58 or the 97 million dollars spent in creating the whole, what it would have done for Ifea Kwanta Hospital in terms of bringing it up to speed. Yeah, you understand. Also, my brother here talked about Cocoa Board, but the president said last year the Cocoa Board was in debt, as it was run such that it was in debt. 32 billion. In fact, we are now hearing that they have a negative equity of about 4 billion. Yeah, you understand? And have we not been told that there were forward sales? So, in fact, I'm surprised. And you see, I think that really surprises me is that NPP MPs in the last parliament, including my learned senior here, asked for the finance minister to be removed.
Why? It wasn't part.
No. You see, about a massive majority a massive majority. You see, no, because you see, it's like somebody saying that
Lloyd Jaffa was not part.
No, it's like somebody saying that I'm coming. It's like somebody saying that I didn't vote for. I'm coming. It's like somebody saying that I didn't vote for Mama, so Mama isn't my president. A massive majority of NPP MPs asked the president to
allow him.
Exactly, please. I could have intersected, please.
It's okay. Let's go ahead.
You see, a huge majority of NPP MPs asked for the finance minister to be removed. What were they telling us? And indeed, the disappointment in them knowing that only because the NDC MPs then asked for the minister to be removed, they suddenly changed and then they opposed that. So what fuels their politics once again? What fuels it? And then when I was mentioning the banking sector, I didn't make reference to Heritage Bank. I made reference to Atoisians Bank. You understand? And so you should have made reference to that. But having said that, as you see, as the fact that the last government criminally managed our economy, there's a fact that the credit ratings, an independent body, their ratings and the ratings now clearly show the extent to which our economy was badly managed. You understand? Ghana's economy was rated as being junk. That's a fact. It's not my opinion. You understand? That's a fact. And it was under their watch. Now, also, talk about the impact of Russia. You see, when it comes to the disruption of the supply chain, it wasn't the war in Russia-Ukraine. It was COVID. That was one of the key impacts of COVID on the global economy.
So they mentioned both COVID.
No, I'm talking about specifically with respect to the disruption of the global economy. Because my brother was talking about the impact of the war. And that impact or the impact of the war right now isn't being felt. But what really caused the economies, the escalation of interest around was COVID. The disruption of COVID on global supply chains. not Russia, Ukraine. Because Russia, Ukraine is still...
It's by spiked oil prices. Russia, Ukraine spiked oil price. That's the argument.
No, he mentioned global supply chain. Please don't make arguments for him. You see, we still have the war in Russia and Ukraine. Now, because, you see, the reason why the economy of Ghana seems to be doing well now is obviously because of the discipline government is showing. So when you define economy, the economy is the state of every nation in terms of its production and consumption of goods and services and the supply of money. And the role government plays in every economy is in terms of its fiscal and monetary. The reason why Ghana's economy seems to be doing well right now is clearly because of the manner in which they are handling the fiscal side and the monetary side of the economy. I mentioned the treasury bill rates now, and it's so huge, it's so significant. Now, because of all this, I believe that Ghana's economy will certainly be impacted in a way by what is happening in the Middle East. As to whether or not we'll be capable of managing the situation, as to whether or not there's a resilience that can cushion the situation, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that if I consider the kind of fidelity to the interests of Ghana that has been shown in the way the current managers of the economy have handled themselves, and I have no doubt that Ghana will come out.
Will withstand the shock?
Yeah. I believe so.
All right.
Roland,
a minute.
Roland, no, it can't be a minute. You have to.
I don't have the time.
But you knew that. But Roland, just two things.
A minute.
Just two things. The first one is that the argument by my senior brother Ejapa Mesa on the construction of the National Cathedral validates the point that the NPP were terrible managers of Ghana's economy. Roland, who pays consultants all their fees and charges even before the project progresses? You paid your consultant, your architect, at the time you brought him, he was not even having the license to practice in Ghana. So when we say you criminally manage the economy, these are the things we are talking about.
What's that got to do? If it
you paid him, Roland.
Then why don't you
consultant? Roland, you present. Roland, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Roland, allow me make my point. Roland, you present your certificate as and when the project progresses and you are paid.
But not the
even you are a Christian. Roland,
you get the design before you start.
Roland, he is a Christian. He is an Anglican, as he told me. In Luke 14:28, the Bible asks that which of you, a Christian, wants to build a tower will not first sit down, estimate, and know the full cost that you have enough resources to complete it. Luke 14:28. You lied to you lied to Ghanaians to this. You even lied to God that you wanted to build a national cathedral. Even the cathedral, when it started, President Akufo-Addo told us that it was in fulfillment of a personal promise that he made to God. Is that not the case? He took a terrible decision, demolished people's building. Even the National Scholarship Secretary was demolished. They initially told us that they will not use public funds. But when you have people who criminally manage the economy, some way, somehow, they were using state resources to finance, and you have a hole there, you sit on TV and you justify it instead of apologizing to the good people of Ghana. My second point on cocoa, Roland, I have said this here and I will continue to say that we in the NDC, we do not mind taking constructive criticisms from the good people of Ghana on cocoa. But the MPP has no moral right to talk to us about cocoa. You are talking about forward sales. Why is it that the syndicated loan model that we have used for close to 30 years, 3 decades, why did it collapse under you? It collapsed under you. Please check your facts. In 2023-2024 season, because you took a loan with a promise to supply 800,000 metric tons, and you could not. It fell short of 333,000 metric tons. The following season, no bank, no financial institution was willing to give us a loan. So the syndicated loan model collapsed. That is why we couldn't do the forward. It collapsed under you. So today you cannot sit on this platform and pretend to have a solution to the cocoa issues.
But
again, you asked an important question. You asked an important was the syndicator loan that was used to do the forward sale.
No.
So when you ask that question, it means that you don't really know
that you have with the purchases.
How is it financed? It's financed by the syndicated loan.
No.
It is financed by the syndicated loan. Please check your facts. You don't know it. No. You don't even understand how this thing works.
Are you kidding me?
When you take the loan, you take the loan against purchases for the nurses. Is that not it?
Yes, but what has that got to do with your contract with the purchases?
So today, the buying companies do not have the money because we're not having access to syndicates. Is that not? That's the model that has collapsed under your government. But Roland, again, you are talking about cocoa board, and you are asking why the 10% that is left, we do not want to buy it at the current agreed price, and we went to further reduce. And I have said this several times. Now, when you look at how the cocoa market operates in our sub-region, when you continue to buy cocoa at a higher price, targeting that 10%, what will happen is that there will be reverse smuggling. In the past, because you were selling cocoa, you were buying cocoa cheaper, people were smuggling cocoa from Ghana to Togo,
security at your borders,
and all of that. But because our prices have become higher, when was the last time you heard about smuggling of cocoa?
Why should the cocoa farmers suffer when you are responsible for
that tells you that the government
integrity of our country?
When you were in charge, even fertilizers, you were smuggling it out. You see, we do not have short memories, and you mentioned it earlier. We do not have short memories. We have an idea you mismanage this country. Under your government, even fertilizer that was not for sale, you were smuggling it. Did you not smuggle it? If you knew anything about managing the territorial boundaries of this country, why did you smuggle cocoa? You were smuggling fertilizers.
All right, so let me read some comments.
Must be made.
Let me read some few.
The NDC is managing the cocoa sector far better than the MPP.
We
will take lessons from anyone, but not the MPP. We know your records.
I want to know if someone said it's not macroeconomy indicators will eat. It raises a lot of questions. And so you say you want to know the message of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia this time. And this one is coming from, Sam in Dansoman says, so it's elsewhere. It's the excess IPP capacity. Okay, he's asking whether it's the IPP capacity you're talking about. Obviously, you're the president. Okay. And then you say Heritage Bank was collapsed not based on its capital formation. The BOG said the founder and director, Seydou Agongo, did not pass the fit and proper test just because he was in court on fake charges of cocoa board late of it acquisition, so to speak, so supply. Okay. And then also we have a couple more comments coming through. New Digger Tukwekwe says that it's Ghana month, and I pray for our tourism ministry for them to for this period to bring much revenue to the tourism ministry. You say as part of the reset agendas. And then also lawyer Aminin Kukuo says in 2025 alone the government made 2 increments, 3,100 Ghana cedis, 3,257 Ghana cedis, and then 3,600 Ghana cedis from that initial 3,100. Okay, so you say that, so that should be the explanation for what the windfall was, because that's the question that Lawyer Japa was asking. And then Chris in Adenta says, I had expected the leadership of the MPP to keep quiet and reflect, allowing space for accountability and renewed commitment to good governance. Instead, they show little remorse for the challenges their actions have contributed to Ghana's economy. They were quick to point fingers at the external factors like Russia-Ukraine war and COVID-19 pandemic to justify their poor performance. Yet, did they introduce and collect taxes in the name of COVID-19? How then can such excuses hold when the burden was passed on to the very people they were meant to protect? All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen. So we also have to take cognizance of the fact that Coast University is sponsoring us, so it's important that we put that into perspective when we're having big issues. So we'll take a look at that subsequently in all that we'll be doing this morning. And then, so So University of Gold Coast is now the mainline segment sponsor for Big Issues, and so we recognize them as such for that. Now, if you want to look smart and fashionable, make sure you visit any Woodin boutique nationwide. You have to do that today because Woodin is offering amazing collection of authentic African fabrics, all coming ready to wear in beautiful designs and colors. So make sure that you visit any Woodin boutique near you today. Go on social media, go search for them Woodin Fashion and get some of their best product. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.
It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub. And this year, we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do, and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti, and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at St. Manso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast, then a crown resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition, 3 regions, 4. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition, 3 regions, 4 days, Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region, chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over, Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast, then a crown resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Sing Manso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana City single, 5,500 Ghana City shared rooms, and 1,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over.
Now, let's do some sports. Billy Shen is here. Good morning.
Good morning,
I love your kaftan. Who made it?
Cap stitch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It really looks good.
Yeah.
It matches your skin tone as well.
Yeah. I mean, he understands me.
He does.
Since
he does.
2024.
You look very good.
Thank you very
look
much.
Very good. Yeah, you look very good. Anyway, let's talk about sports this morning. And I was worried last week. No, was it last weekend? Yes, last weekend when the bombings, started in the UAE, because I knew the Black Queens were there as part of the 4-nation tournament. What is it called again? Pink Ladies Tournament, right?
Yeah, Pink Ladies.
Are they safe? Are they okay?
Yes, they are safe.
Okay.
The GFA has confirmed, in fact, that they are safe and they are sound at the moment. And in fact, the mission, Ghana's mission to the UAE has already visited them to check on them. The Foreign Affairs Minister has also updated the public, saying that they are safe. And so they are being monitored as the situation still goes on. Of course, it's not a good situation to be in. And hopefully, I mean, they get the opportunity to come, because we do know that, I mean, the flights have been cancelled and all of that over there. So they have to wait until they get the approval to leave and then come back to Ghana. And so that's what we are praying for at the moment.
Okay. So we don't know when their first match will be played as of yet.
They played their first match on Saturday, actually.
Okay.
And they won against Hong Kong. They won against them by 4 goals to 0.
Oh, wow.
So technically, their second match is supposed to be tomorrow. But with the looks of it, it's looking unlikely. So, but hopefully they get a clearance to actually leave and then come back to Ghana as soon as possible.
And that's the statement from the Honorable Sam Okudzeto-Ablakwa, Minister of Foreign Affairs, who says in this turbulent moment, the safety and welfare of all Ghanaians, particularly those currently in the Middle East, remains our utmost priority. And Ghana's celebrated Black Queens are safe and doing well. I've spoken with the leadership of the team. Our diplomatic mission in the UAE has been in close contact with the Black Queens, extending much needed consular support. All right. And that's coming from Sam Okudzeto-Ablakwa, Foreign Affairs Minister, assuring all of us that the Black Queens are safe even in the midst of the unrest in the Middle East.
Yes.
All right. That's a very good one. We pray that everybody will be safe. I mean, not just the Black Queens, but everybody else in the Middle East. Anyway, let's talk about the Ghana Premier League. What happened?
I wasn't happy this morning.
Why?
She left very quickly when she saw me, because Hearts of Oak lost.
Hearts of Oak, of course. But what was she expecting?
Oh.
She'll kill me if she hears this.
Oh, my.
Nana Adrian said, no, expecting something different.
Something different.
Oh.
Maybe I some win be. This one fat. Go start Shamu 2-1.
I mean.
Yeah,
but... Also, she's against Kotoko.
But Kotoko didn't also win.
It's okay. I mean, we've not been winning for a very long time. So, yeah. Sad.
But I think Kotoko's own, it feels like a loss, because Vision FC were down to 10 men for some time in the game. So the expectation was that Kotoko would win. And so
Nama for them crying because we dadia.
So yeah, the results definitely on the screen.
Yeah.
Kotoko drew 0-0 with Vision. Bechem United drawing with Karela. Bekum Chelsea drawing 1-1 Young Apostles. Gold Stars defeating Hearts of Folk 2-1. Dreams defeating Aduana 1-0. Poho United defeated Samatex 1-0. We have Holy Stars defeating Hearts of Lions 1-0. Swedro All Blacks drew 0-0 with Midiama. And then Nations FC defeated 11 Wonders 2-0. But with that result between Kotoko and Nations FC, we spoke to some fans in Kumasi, and they were definitely not happy, especially with their interim coach, that is Prince Yao Wusu. And this is how they summed it up.
James Opon, now more Mananchi at the same time. Coach Bedo Bears Adiano. To coach in I say Casachan and your press. No, one Muga Omaka, the young press now, then your woman boom. Press will build because young Pamela for Bimbra. Coaching was Sada Wasa or Chitro Di Rodo. Bosu and Yetro Wasa. Who changes a yen because Joseph or Baba Yabla. I saw the Baba Yaba. Baba Yan Popo place to bet 20.
You see the beer coach, you be the beer coach. When you coach as a mo. Press Nasa, it is a Kawanga, Sadia Sakaya, Oma Media, as a Kapadia, et the Cabot may say. Yes, so two for Daroma. What coach out there, Kakraka, raise a fugu, and the Baba Bedina. Ah, now the Kotokoya Crossy team, Anna. Kotokoya Crossy team. What's the Atadia Kakraka way? And you want to be crying, so Kotoko just nice. And my bones, I come a crama. Who cry now? Kono Maya, Baba, Bono cry. Bono Yakono cry. At least they need to venture. Yahu Bibi. Mira, but you blame never my personal. Your personal, a bit is a Kotoko. A bit of Kotoko material. Almost Sankasa, young kind of credit. I almost started from Adriana, Haas, and a neck. Your Baba Kibron on what is upon say. Management na ebano. Ye here changes for technical bench. Technical bench so be akọ. They are not deserve Kotoko. Otu for wakasa mumba bono. What they are saying now ye here changes to Kotoko. Ye here changes by ye best the bin of Kotoko materials. Omu no amonko. The yambedi team for.
Na atarebe no say no.
They said there's some big, very big white shirts.
So, France, just as I no. I'm saying players nasa.
Yes.
Coach nasa.
It's Obiasa.
Team ni nasa.
Obiasa.
Oh my goodness. Kotoko is not in a good position at all. Yeah. At all. Anyway, what's the league table saying? Who is at top of the league table?
Currently, it's still Mediama at the top, but it's shaky because right behind them happens to be BBN Gold Stars who are creeping very, very closely. It's 46-45 at the moment. Hearts of Folk, despite losing, are on 40 points, which makes them third. Asante Kotoko fourth with 39 points. Indiana fifth. And then we have Samatex, Karela, Holy Stars, and the Nations FC making up the top half of the Ghana Premier League table. We do know that in the bottom half, of course, 11 Wonders still yet to earn 10 points in the league this season. Massa, they are not doing well at all.
Wow.
There's Young Apostles also at the relegation zone with Hohoe United. Right above them, Brekum Chelsea, Swedru All Blacks, and then after, we have Bechem United, Hearts of Lions, Dreams, and then Vision FC.
I am planning on going abroad to go and get some players for Hohoe United, you know. I was saying, compare the likes of Antoine Semenyo and Kudus and Ronaldo and all those people, you understand, you know. So, yeah, capital injection is needed at the moment. I mean, so far, I've been able to gather about $67 million.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
And the target is $100 million. So,
wow.
Yes, Hohoe FC.
Okay, you can adjust you.
My brother Rashid says he will not allow me.
Why?
Because he is Hearts of Folk, you know, and now he's convincing me to leave Asante Kotoko and come to Hearts of Folk. But me too, I want to help my people, Hohoe.
Yes.
But I say they are not doing well.
Yes.
So my capital injection, I need some serious players from outside Ghana.
Maybe if you get the they will be.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay, let's see what happens. Anyway, let's go to the Super Zone. So we have to go for the Ghana Month one. So let's hurry up with activities here.
Yes.
And then EPL, sorry, let's do EPL first and then we go to Super Zone.
Yeah, so in the EPL...
Antoine Semenyo.
Oh, Charlie Oshe goes no. He's on form.
The god of Antoine Semenyo.
He's on form. He's on fantastic form. He scored the only goal as Manchester City defeated Leeds by a goal to nil, which temporarily meant that they were 2 points behind Arsenal. But Arsenal have stretched it back to 5 after defeating Chelsea by 2-1. There was also Liverpool who defeated West Ham by 5-2. Manchester United coming from a goal behind to defeat Crystal Palace.
Definitely a big one. I think every game's a big one till the end of the season. So we just want to win as many as we can and keep the pressure on. Yeah, it was tough. They did make it tough. Lots of crosses, and they've got a lot of guys in the box that are good aerially. So we just wanted to make good contact and put them off as best we can. And
the man Antoine Semenyo, Emenyo,
Sir.
Emenyo, yes.
Sir.
Emenyo. Tell us, Superzo, what's happening? Who won?
So in the girls division, TI Amas won for the first time since 2018.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so it's a significant one. But even the boys, it was even bigger because Opoku School won it. And that's the first time since 2008
that they've won.
The boys division in the Super Zonals. And my colleague Emmanuel Usu was there and filed this report.
The 3-day sporting event, which ran from Wednesday, February 25 to Friday, February 27, brought together some of the best senior high schools across the Ashanti region and recorded a full house at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. In the boys division, Opoku School, popularly known as OWAS, emerged overall champions with 144 points, winning their first Super Zonals title since 2008. Prempeh College finished second with 134 points, while TI Amas placed third with 71.5 points. TI Amas were victors in the girls division for the first time since 2018, amassing 148 points, while St. Louis placed second with 138 points, and Yasantua finished third with 126 points. Several athletes were also rewarded for their outstanding performances. The Promising Athletes Award went to Nora Ofokwa of Bantama Adventist Senior High School. Blessed Owusu and Gladys were adjudged the best track athletes in their respective categories. Christiana Egan of Yasantua Girls Senior High School and Blessed Owusu of St. Hubert Seminary were also awarded as the overall best athletes of the championship. Speaking after the event, the overall best athletes expressed their joy at winning the honors and dedicated their success to hard work, discipline, and the support of their coaches and schools. The headmistress of TI Amas, Ms. Zainab, described the victory as a proud moment for the school and outlined the intense preparation and teamwork that led to their historic achievement.
Very, very excited, as you said, because it has been a long time. And so it is expected that we work solidly behind the scene, and inshallah, the day has been ours. Though the competition was very challenging. Any of the 3 top schools could have won, but thank God the day was our day, and we took it.
The head of the sports department at Opoku Kwame Team, also shared the secret behind their dominance, pointing to consistent training, motivation, and proper athlete management.
We have gone through a lot. Starting from 2019, we are determined to at least break the jinx of winning those Pazona champions. 2019, we were second. Because of the COVID, there was a break. When we resumed, we were still second to Okes. And then consecutively, we were second to Prempeh twice. So rather than no, getting to the 2026, we were more determined to win the ultimate, the Pazonas. So we will prepare very, very well for this Super Zonals.
This year's Super Zonals made history as the championship lasted 3 days for the first time, allowing for a more comprehensive and competitive program of events. The championship, which witnessed massive attendance at the stadium, once again underlined the importance of school sports in identifying and nurturing future national athletes.
How I wish the GPL could record such massive numbers again, you know. Because back in the day, that was how it was for the GPL. But maybe soon enough, we'll go back to our glorious days. But congratulations to the students, especially TI Amas. It's very laudable, and we're very, very proud of them.
Yes. And before we do go, I would like to quickly states that, I mean, we are so happy with the kind of support that Murtala had during his mom and dad's funeral during the weekend. A lot of the people from Media General actually came to show up, and then, you know, some other people, well wishers. And so we are happy that happened. And of course, we still wish him strength in this moment.
He's a very strong human being.
Yeah.
I saw some photos that really broke my heart. I couldn't even say anything. To bury your mom and your dad on the same day, side by side, that's some heavy blow that not many people would be able to manage. But Murtala, we are with you, but most importantly, God is with you. The God who's taking care of some of us who lost our parents many, many years ago will take care of you as well. Anyway, thank you so much, Bilishen. We'll take a break here. Please be reminded that this morning, in some 30 minutes, the grand launch of TV3's Ghana Month will be underway right here at Adesawe. So if you are not here yet, please hurry, make your way to the premises of TV3. It is culture, it is heritage, it is our legacy on another level. You need to be here this morning to partake in the grand launch of Ghana Month. So much to eat, so much to drink, so much to experience. We've thrown various invitations to stakeholders, to all of you out there, our guests, to be part of the launch of Ghana Month right here this morning in just some 30 minutes. We will be streaming live as well, but it's imperative that you make your way here because we would love to see you. We would love to smile with you, take photos with you. All your TV3 presenters will be there this morning, including myself, all of us. All these nice videos that you're seeing on your screen right now will be replicated again this morning. So please make sure that you are here for the grand launch of our Ghana Month. So please be here in 30 minutes. And also, if you're planning your next trip, whether it's for holidays, business, study abroad, or family travel, let EAS Tours take the stress out of the journey for you. Now, they offer professional flight bookings, travel consultations, visa assistance, and personalized travel support to ensure everything is handled smoothly from start to finish. Travel with confidence, clarity, and peace of mind by choosing EAS Tours. Now, these are the numbers to call and WhatsApp as well. 0243 535 778, 0243 535 778. Please make sure you call them today to speak to a travel agent, get expert advice, and start planning your next trip the EAS way. Now, with EAS Tours, you can travel now and pay later in 12 months. No initial deposits, no interest, nothing at all. EAS Tours to the whole USA. Please make sure you are joining us for the grand launch of Ghana Month this morning. We'll be right back.
Is that It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub. And this year, we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do, and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti, and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub. And this year, we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub. And this year, we're taking it to another. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history. Asing Manso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history. Asing Manso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 103.
I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana.